You and your critical hair are live on stream right now. How's it going, everybody?
The fact that you have called it the critical hair, oh no, I really am. I was about to say I'm turning into Weeb Critical, but like Critical is Weeb Critical, isn't he?
He's like Weeb, but for Courage the Cowardly Dog specifically.
Yeah, like Critical is like so weird, right? Because like he's just like he'll just be talking about some shit, and then all of a sudden he will bring out like the deepest cut reference out of pocket that I would never expect from someone like him, and I'm just like, wait, what? And then all of a sudden he'll start just pulling Yu-Gi-Oh cards, trying to pull like 5 or 6 different Starlight rares, and I'm just like, who the fuck is this guy?
Yeah, he's
baffling.
He's a mysterious man. I mean, he's been around forever, and also has more money than God of which to buy dumb large packs of Yu-Gi-Oh cards and try to get pulls. This is just
I also wish I had more money than God and could use it to gamble on buying cases of Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Dude, I bought hold on, I'm doing a DIY project, RedMufflerMan. You want to see this?
Oh yeah.
Hold on, I have to grab it.
It'll be a little delayed because I can only see you on Twitch, but also chat.
So,
welcome. Hello.
I have a long and storied history. You have my stream up? Can you see me on my stream by any chance?
Yes, I see you on your stream. I have it all pulled up. We're good to go.
So I have a long and storied history, as you may know, of hating mic arms a whole lot.
Oh, yeah.
I hate them. I think they suck. They should burn. And so I had the idea, based on an Adam Savage video I watched, of making my own mic arm. And so I bought some lock line tubing that I have right here. And it's all bendy, right? And it's like super strong. And my plan is to buy a clamp that I can attach to the bottom of this so I can clamp it to my desk, and then buy the this type of bolt, put on the other side and attach it. So now I have this big mic arm that is super bendy and super stable, and I can position it however I want. This is my big dumb DIY project that I'm doing. Immediately you're redeeming the Awooga. Is that going to go through? Is it going to work?
Oh my god, I'm looking at that mic arm right now on stream because it's just now showing up for me, and I'm just like, jeez Louise, that look, I would be terrified to put a microphone onto that.
Well, we'll figure it out. This is right now my microphone. I don't think it will. Hold on. It's not a mic arm, it's just some tubing. That's we're working on it. So I just realized I was going to have the sound alerts be on. I don't have the sound alert thing added. Darn.
Oh no.
Wait, hold on, Cough. I might be able to refund you. Also, I'm going to have to turn off Awooga. Awooga is too long at that price point.
Woo!
But how are you,
yes,
Red Muffler
I see
Man?
that someone has noticed that I am currently located under Circa Underpass in Street Fighter 4 Japan.
He is.
Weather's
yes.
great down here. I can see Chun-Li over on the right side of me, just hitting crouching medium kick. Iryu has just thrown out a meaty EX axe kick. No one blocks that.
Dude, EX axe kick is truly one of the special moves of all time. Let me tell you.
Do you still remember that fucking Capcom Cup where Diego Ume Juarez decided to do on meaty on a hard knockdown? Heavy axe kick, heavy axe kick, heavy axe kick, EX axe kick.
He did do that indeed.
To this day, I still think about that meaty setup, and I'm just like, Daigo is inhuman.
So I am going to turn off the sound alert. Sorry, I was going to have them on for a joke, and I just realized that I don't have them on this stream layout for the tournament, so I apologize, Cough. In return for your 1,000 points that you put down on it, I will say, Ooga. So there you go. Now we're even. Now we're square. Why are you suiting up?
Now that everyone's square, let's we got this game.
Now that we're all squared up. But I am joined here, everybody, by the lovely Red Muffler Man. Some of you may know him as being the man who commentated with me arguably the most amount of times in our previous tournaments that we've run. Haven't had him on for Street Fighter, I don't think yet. Have I?
No, actually, this is my first time okay, so I'm thinking about this now. I think this is my first time ever commentating a Street Fighter 6 bracket. I've commentated Street Fighter 6 matches like on my stream, like just to vibe, but I've never actually commentated Street Fighter 6 in bracket. Because also, to be fair, I don't think I've ever actually entered a Street Fighter 6 bracket. I've just watched a lot of fucking Evo.
Yeah, right. So, no, dude, I'm stoked to have you on here. Obviously, Red Muffler Man, if you don't know, is a pillar of the shitposting anime FGC community. and several other ones as well. But we are, so for those of you who don't know, the bracket starts in about 6 minutes. That's when it will be finalized and get shuffled around. So don't get too married with how the bracket looks right now. It is not the final version of it, not the final view. In 6 minutes, it'll get all shuffled up again. And if it is your first bracket, if you have any questions whatsoever, feel free to ask them here. If not, it will be run out of the tournament channel in the Sajam Discord. Make sure you're keeping your eye on in there. Sigwin will be there kind of directing traffic, picking matches for the stream. For those of you who don't know, we pick 2 matches for each round up until top 8 on the winner's side. So once the 2 matches are selected, you're allowed to play that round. Then if you're on the winner's side, wait until the next 2 matches are picked, and then you may go ahead and play your matches as well. If you're on stream, you're going to get an invite to my lobby, which I'm going to make right now. And then we will go from there. Any questions, Red Muffler Man? I know you've never done this before.
So I have a question.
What?
I've not been keeping up as much, I suppose, ever since we had to deal with the debacle that was $15 turtle costumes, $15 turtle costumes. But I saw that Aki came out.
Yeah.
Is that character legal here?
No, Aki is not legal because we always have the rule of 1 week for a DLC character to come out. Aki came out last Tuesday.
Gotcha.
So,
okay, I could not remember exactly when she came out because it seemed far enough away from when she came out to where she was at this point a distinct memory. But I could not remember how far it was for the cutoff of this event in particular.
Yeah, still under a week here, so we're gonna let Aki cook for another week, and then we'll get into it. I mean, the funny thing about Aki is that she isn't like I think overly complex. I think a lot of the complexity of Aki is just like whether or not they are in poison state and capitalizing on that.
Yeah.
But like she doesn't have that much funky stuff, to be honest with you. And I don't think that's kind of like I don't think in the Street Fighter 6 in general they want to add characters where it's like, who knows what they're doing? What a wacky wild character. Like they want to give them a kind of simple-ish basic game plan with wild shit on top of it. Except for Ken that they gave no sauce to. He just does whatever he wants. I'm just kidding.
Yo, okay. Ken, you mean Mr. Hit Confirm himself?
John Hit Confirm. Dude.
Yeah, Jonathan Hit Confirm?
If people pretend that stand light punch, stand light punch, stand light punch, heavy DP is like, God, my execution. You see me confirm that, and it's like, yeah, like, you know, Aki doesn't have a 3-hit light confirm off of her low. That is
rough.
That is some rough shit right there.
That's so rough in a game like this.
Like, that is not what you want to see at all.
I think, like, the thing with Ken that's, to me, just really fucked up, and he's the reason I play that character, is the fact that, what do you mean I have a Street Fighter 4 style confirm with crouching light punch into standing medium punch?
Yeah.
What do you mean I get to play Street Fighter 4 with this character?
Dude, he's playing Street Fighter 4. That's like the... I mean, Ken is obviously incredibly juiced and cracked and whacked, but, like...
Oh, yeah.
I just think it's like a couple things that maybe need to get slightly toned down on the character to kind of put him at the level of everyone else, because I think like the thing a lot of people are feeling now getting into more of an understanding of this video game is just there's a lot of characters who have like, oh, they're really strong at this, but they're a little bit weaker at this, and it feels like Ken is really strong at everything, and then on top of that has some real cheater ass moves like
like heavy dragon lash,
lash,
is just a reaction check,
drive rush light punch, freaking his EX Fireball too, I think is one of the biggest cheating moves because like it lets him in the right situation, he does it and combos off of it and like kills you. Like nobody else in the cast can really do that. Like,
oh my brother in Christ.
My brother in Christ. Like that is a good move.
Even just his normal fireball, I know a lot of the time you can just do normal fireball drive rush and then see if it hits, and then it's just like, oh, it hits, and you just sweet. There you go. Hard knockdown into a combo from a fireball poke. Your neutral is fantastic. You're going to win Evo. You deserve a medal.
So, Grand, Sigwin is going to be picking the stream matches in a little bit here once we have the bracket finalized. Make sure you're keeping your eye on the Sajam #tournament channel. If you're not picked for the first round of stream matches, because you pick 2 from each round, then you're going to play off stream, okay? If you're in winners, we pick 2 games from every winner's side round. Go through.
Gotcha. Also, Sci-Fi Galaxy, I can say I appreciate you because I have missed commentating with Mr. Bones for ages.
Oh, it's gotten too long, dude. Like, I got put in that work vortex for a long time there, and then just had a lot of other stuff going on. And I also know that, you know, you like yourself some Street Fighter. Have you still been playing Melty Blood Muffler Man?
I've been playing. The big issue with me is like my life has been falling apart in terms of like work and just trying to balance work and like everything else. In fact, that's kind of what I just did recently. Is like I'm stepping away from a lot of my stuff at work so I can actually have time to enjoy my life again, because I haven't been able to do that. And the
good.
times I wanted to play fighting games on stream, so I caught this thing. You might have heard about it. The Big C, as it's called, COVID, the COVID. I caught that for 2 weeks.
COVID
it
in
was
Cambria?
real rough. Yeah, exactly.
I'm sorry, brother.
Calling Alexandria or whatever it is. I don't remember.
Well, I hope you didn't have too hard of a time with it, man.
It was all right. Like I had a lot of muscle pain. I didn't have any of like the throat issues, but I had huge muscle pain, and then my brain didn't work for about 2 weeks afterward.
Yeah, dude, I had the fog something. What's fucked up is that I had also the big COVID, and then and it didn't hit me that bad. I was just out of it. It felt like for a couple weeks, and then like a month later, I had 104 fever, unrelatedly, and that was way worse. That was not good. We don't know why I had it, but I had it anyway. That was pretty
it might
bad.
have been the second round, you know, like round 2, all of a sudden Rashid just throws EX Cyclone, and you're just like, oh, that's my 104 fever. I'm just fucking dead.
There we go. We found it there. But I will have all of you know, I will say this, you know, in case you're like, who's this Bones guy? Is he a gamer? Is he not a gamer? I just won a Grand Prix in F-Zero 99, so I don't want to hear it, okay? Everything I say today is gospel, and all of y'all should switch to Lily, because it ain't working out with whoever bum-ass character you're playing, so you might as well switch to somebody who works, you know what I'm saying?
Get that modern Luke under your belt, you know?
Yeah, dude, every time at ICFC that I'm commentating, I see Soul VGN playing modern Luke. It's so funny because he, like... Soul is such a gamer. He is very, very good at this here video game. But also, like, I was cracking up last week because Soul, like, crouch medium punch is one of the most cheater-ass buttons in this game, right? Luke crouch medium punch is just so tough to challenge. It is so wildly hard to do anything against. It is a cheater button. And
cheater button.
Every time Soul did it, Justin Wong would be like, did you know in Modern, he has to hit 2 buttons to do that? That's really impressive. And I was like... What? And he's like, dude, it's awkward. You ever try to hit 2 buttons? I'm like,
oh my god.
He like genuinely could not believe it. I have, by the way, so I went to the last weekend. Me and the Lady Bones went to the American Dream Mall, which was fun. It was a big dumb thing to run around in. I bought these little magnet beads that I'm playing with now under the screen here. These are fun. They're just little magnetic beads that you just kind of play with. It's like slime, except not gross. Like you can play with it and put it down.
Oh god, I had these things where I think they were like, okay, no, not quite that. What I had was these like little magnetic clackers where they were like these little oblong, like oval magnets. Okay. And you would like slam them together and they would just like vibrate like, and they were like super fucking strong magnets. So I loved playing with them, but then I found the time to get rid of them
Bones, my PC
was when I learned
back.
that magnets could wipe hard drives, and I'm like, I don't want this anywhere near my computer.
Yeah, dude, that would probably blow up your computer even nowadays. Fargo, thank you so much for the big 31 months. Your PC's back? Where'd it go? I'm sorry to hear. Yeah, so that's these are not the original magnetic balls. That original company got sued into a hole because, fun fact,
for kids swallowing them, right?
So the problem is if you swallow 1, you're fine. If you swallow 2 at the same time, you're fine. If you swallow 1 and then swallow 1 like 30 minutes later, you are EX dead. Like, there is no shot. I am so sorry.
You are fucking dead.
So, you know, a couple kids got, you know, you call it, I don't know if you're familiar, but you call it getting lawn darted, where, like, you know, lawn darts got banned. Lawn darts got banned because the idea of a kid getting lawn darted was so scary that everyone said don't make those anymore. But some kids got lawn darted, so they had to ban them. So, here's the new ones. Don't eat them. They look like candy, but
isn't that what JP does for like his level 3? Like I think that's what he does. Is he just makes you swallow 2 different magnets?
Yeah.
And then they just come bursting out of you.
His level 3.
That's literally JP level 3.
That is so funny. You're 100% right. So, Sigwin, for the record, they unfortunately, while they're booting up their game, they got hit with the big ol' update, so they have to update and cache them their shaders. So, it'll be just a second here. It looks like we do have our first matches going live. Hold on. So, I think I have to invite them. I have to be the gamer here. It looks like it's going to be Ed going up here against Creamcoat. Ed, who you might remember, if you have the memory of a god, Red Muffler Man, is playing in the Strive bracket a million years ago.
Yes, I remember vaguely, but I don't remember what character they were playing. Were they the Anji player?
Darn. Ed, if you're here, who did you play?
Yes, I for some reason distinctly remember the name. Oh, that Ed! Okay. No, I don't know how I could have forgotten. Fuck. Okay, so I have a memory, just not a memory.
Okay, wait, hold on. So we gotta find the Ed here. Darn it! Oh wait, I have to search by code. Oh my god. Why is this hard? Okay.
Oh man.
Sorry everybody, your lovely streamer here is getting bamboozled. I have to invite these players. 4407.
I mean, at least it's not Actress Again, where you just have to give your IP address.
Dude, that was so funny when Sajam was like, oh, let's play it, and then immediately found out he'd have to give his IP to people, and he was like, maybe never mind.
It's so funny. It's so fucking funny.
But you don't really have to do it anymore, right? Isn't that the whole point of, like,
you do not have to do it anymore. You do not have to do it anymore.
Did.
That's been a huge quality of life change ever since they introduced Concerto.
Concerto, yeah, Lord Sheed.
Concerto.
All right.
Oh, God.
So
God
I think
bless
our
their
players are invited here. So we will wait. I think we're just waiting for good old Creekmo to get on in. And then we're going to get our first match. Creekmo is representing the good old... Oh, yeah, Ed was Nago. Why did I forget Ed was Nago? Of course he was. Our first match here looks like it is actually going to be Lily versus Dulcim, which I won't lie to you, is not a matchup I'm immediately familiar with. That is a freakazoid one.
I know I'm familiar with Sim because after I moved to Texas, I somehow kept up getting matched with a friend of mine from Kentucky on Ranked who only exclusively plays Sim. So I'm familiar with Ken versus Sim. Lily versus Sim, probably a little similar. I'm sure Lily has a real rough time until she gets stocks.
Yeah, so I feel like as Lily, you want to be literally full screen and building stocks, or you want to be in Sim's face and you do not want to be in between. Like the second that you're in between.
Yeah, the moment you're in that
tough.
like 3/4 screen distance, you're just like, I hate this so fucking much.
On the other hand, you know, Sim, I think if he awkwardly, like, teleports in, you get to do at least, like, jab to smack him out the and now you kind of have Lily Oki for everything that's worth, like, going into him, right? Or you could potentially stock up because that is, like, a longer knockdown. Not really sure.
Yeah, one thing I will say is I don't know if it's because this game maybe has, like, less input lag inherently, or just the fact that it has longer recovery. It feels so much easier in this game compared to 5 to snipe Sim's teleports in neutral.
Oh, dude, as long as you're looking for it, it is so much easier, for sure.
Yes.
Oh, he's playing. I don't like that pre-match Sim. That was awful. I hate it.
That was fantastic. I don't know what you're talking about.
Slide
we got that slide.
Oh, yeah, try to go for that.
With the drive impact, frame one.
It's a Sim player. You have to expect DIs. I swear Sims are the most unhinged DIers of all time. Ed burning himself out with EX Store? Oh my god.
Oh yeah, that burnout is pretty huge. Sim actually is going to be able to take huge advantage of that with his buttons to just get that extra frame advantage and keep Lily out, but
that was exactly what I was saying.
Not taking advantage of that.
That's exactly what I was
Lily
saying.
Build that bar back up.
She wants to be full screen, right? Because there she's there, Sim can't reach her. Oh, meaty crouch, medium kick into Condor, huh?
Cross up into command throw.
Hold up, Ed's cooking.
Oh, and they have a stock on deck, so they're just gonna get in for free, but they're just gonna drive impact with no confirm.
No, what? Huh?
Oh god, we got some sloppy spaghettis here.
We got some Slumbo Babumbo for sure. It's gonna be a command grab after that. I'm kind of surprised Ed didn't go. That's like the exact health range where just DIing a guy is usually a pretty good idea because if you bait them into DIing back, they die.
Funnily enough, it looks like Spring actually got caught, or Creekma, I should say, actually got caught mashing after that, and they still got caught by the command throw. Probably because Sim's buttons are a little slow.
Oh, wow. I actually could have DI'd that back there. Well, EX Fire, I think, is what? Plus, like, 3 or 4?
Something like that.
So it is pretty realistic that was just a genuine frame trap.
Oh, just trying to make that space with the fireball. Tick throw with the slide. Very nice.
Yeah, we could...
Smell of Street Fighter 4 in there.
From the underpass, Red Muffler Man.
From the underpass. I haven't played a Street Fighter game since Street Fighter 4. We're fine.
Dude, wait. That means that you might know my Riddle 3. Wait, no. Yeah, that didn't hit anything. Oh. That's a huge punish. CA. No, Ed, should have CA.
Oh, knockdown. But wake up throw.
Wake
We're
up
playing
throw.
Guilty Gear,
oh,
baby.
my God. That was spaghetti, spaghetti, spaghetti. Ed is going to take that first one. That should have been CA every day of the week.
All right, game 2 immediately off the bat. Oh, no confirms off these errant fireballs, but Creek making this work. But no confirmed DIs again. Ed is not checking a single DI.
No, but Creekmo is burned out now, not checking that jab either. Tried to parry after the slide, even though Creekmo has represented the good old throw after the slide mix-up.
Oh, here we go. The strike throw special. Ed is just building up those stocks. We call them Robin Hood because they got some stocks going right now, baby.
Stonks. Wake up level 2. Did you bite? What? Why was she up there?
What? Maybe she uppercutted, trying to beat out the invul frames? I don't know.
Last I checked, she was on the floor, right? Like,
I think there might have been an uppercut. Okay, we got the reactions this time, baby. You DI'd me like 5 times. No more of that nonsense. Level 2.
So much damage, and the burnout. That is tough for Creekmo.
Oh, and Creek is in the corner now with nothing to their name. They got a level 1. They just immediately raw teleport out using that space. Very nice.
Point blank slide, but unfortunately the meaty jab is a whiff. Ed is now 1 round away from taking this over Creekmo. Wow.
Round start DI to catch the crouching heavy punch. They DI back.
Yeah, DI back. The third hit of the Condor was not in time.
Oh, blocks the overhead.
Oh my God, Creekmo is now DI gaming and burns himself out with an EX Fireball. I don't agree with that.
The meter management is a little sus, but now we have Creek trying to push them to the corner, but Ed just goes with the EX dive, and now it is party time, baby. Oh, we got so many stonks.
Okay.
Oh, but very good choices here from Ed to just constantly be putting pressure on Creek, even from full screen.
Yeah, and now command grab. Yeah, easy peasy. Oh. Not sure what Creekmo tried to do there as a reversal. Potentially could have been an attempted reversal level 3 that did not go through. Hard to say, but Ed is going to take it 2-0 over good old
I can say right now that me personally, I think out of all of the characters I've experienced having to play against in 6, Lily is 100% the most you better know what's up knowledge check character. Because if you don't know that Condor Spire is plus with stocks, or you don't know how stocks work, you will try to press after that every single time and just get command thrown. And I've legitimately almost pulled like a, oh God, like I've almost thrown my stick sometimes because of how frustrating that was for me when I was first learning it.
For sure. I think the big thing that I would say here for good old Creekmo is getting some light confirms under your belt, I think is like one of the most essential parts of Sim's game plan, to be honest.
Oh, yeah.
Because it solidifies your, like, you know, you call it, if you're a piece of shit wine swirler out there, you may call it a barre. This guy over here, Red Muffler Man, sits down there in Texas yeehawing with his brewski, and he still calls it a barre too. He's bringing some of that down there for them. But what I'm going to say is, like, when you mash on defense or, like, you're hitting light for whatever reason, you want to make sure you can convert that usually into a knockdown, if not damage, and that really helps round out your game plan. Suddenly, your challenges are a lot more meaningful than you just kind of getting a random jab, right? Like, you're converting it into real pressure. And that's one of the biggest things that I think helps turn like Sim from a kind of like passive getting bullied character to you being able to meaningfully challenge into a side swap yoga teleport into pressure, right? Like there's so much stuff to do there. Also, I will say for every Sim player, I understand because your defense is kind of whack that if it's like tempting, don't just DI that much. It is dangerous. You're gonna get in trouble.
You will die. Yeah. And I will say also though, on the inverse of that, always be ready for when the DI does counter hit and you get the big Guilty Gear counter hit screen freeze. Be ready to have the confirm for that on deck every single time. Because I feel like there were definitely opportunities where you had a few big drops there because of the fact that DI hit and you had a huge opportunity, and sadly nothing came of it there.
Yeah,
and there's nothing wrong with that. That's just part of learning, you know?
Yeah, and it can just be as simple as, like, do heavy button into special move. You just want to do something.
Yep. Yeah, it's something that leads into knockdown of some kind, usually. Because knockdowns and, like, I think there's a universal language in modern fighting games that, like, knockdowns are kind of king once you reach a certain level a lot of the time.
Yeah, I mean, it's also just king in terms of even at, like, a smaller level, just giving you a little bit of control over the match and being able to run your game plan. You're putting them in a situation where their options are hella limited, right? You're not, You're not just scrapping in the nooch at all times, right?
Yeah, there's a reason why whenever I would teach people how to play Xrd or, like, plus R, the first thing I will always teach people is buttons into sweep. Because being able to score something into a knockdown at low level just makes you better than, like, 90% of people on the planet. Legitimately.
For sure. Yeah, 1,000%.
It's actually huge.
Do not put you in a situation. I'm sorry. That's all fighting games are. It's you getting put in situations. It's basically like... And that's why knockdowns are so strong, because when they're knocked down, suddenly you're in training mode, right? Like, suddenly you're... Like, there's no noise. There's no bullshit of what they're trying to do. You know exactly what you should be doing to this guy in this knockdown.
You are at peace for but a brief moment.
You have arrived at Big Chillin'. Next up, we have got... Sorry, I have to update the names. My bad. We've got good old Sighted going up here against Mac and me, the Jamie player. I am a Jamie enjoyer, a Jamie enthusiast.
I personally, I'm a JP enjoyer. I don't play the character, but I am known for liking zoners in fighting games.
Yeah, and
JP is definitely one of the zoners of all time. I think this character's pretty fucked up, personally.
Wow, Mac and me right now kind of getting DI'd out a little bit here against Sighted. That dive kick was actually wild.
Oh my god, that dive kick was OD, but then the teleport behind to follow up was actually so smart.
Oh, Sighted gonna DI back here? Yeah, for sure.
That's huge.
You had to expect that as Mac. I think as Mac here. Oh.
No,
wait, oh no! He still hasn't been stunned. You can still just DI him again. That was a bold drink. Bro, we all thirsty out here. We see it on Twitter every day, but you ain't got a drink like that.
Hey, yo, that neutral drink against JP, that is brave. Mac and me is going nuts.
These palms are
Alcoholics Anonymous, I think you have a new taker.
These buffers into Rekka are definitely getting Mac a little bit in trouble. Sidet is, like, correctly calling it out by DIing it. That's the Street Fighter 4 shit, dude. That's under the underpass.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, and however, Mac definitely is knowledgeable about using the parries, and then drive rushes their way in, gets a free drink for their trouble.
That was a big bait, dude. You don't have to really be that baity unless you're expecting Amnesia, which I don't think Sidet has actually represented once.
Not once yet. Oh, drive rush in,
nice.
Getting that stuff going. We got confirms into the knockdown. Level 3, spending the cash, making sure that they can keep this game going with the knockdown that will be followed up from this.
But this is kind of spooky, right? Sidet can do Wake Up Amnesia. He can do Wake Up Level 1. Yeah, definitely scared.
And then DI for your troubles, and then that is the round.
Sidet, one on the board. That level 3. Once Jamie has 3 drinkies in him like that, the level 3 CA is a genuine threat.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, that was a point for Sidet.
Oh, here we go.
Double drinky. Good little way to start.
Crouching medium kick, crouching medium kick, crouching medium kick. We're playing Street Fighter 4. Oh, that's huge. Big drop on that standing heavy punch, though.
Drop the target combo. It's all good. Oh, my God. These reversal palms are actually wild.
Oh, here we go. We got the crush. No drinks.
Amnesia?
Just going straight in the Amnesia first time.
Sidet, I think, could actually punish that with jab, because that was a throw.
All right, doesn't quite react to the DI, but just blocks it mid-screen, forcing Sidet to waste a bit of their bar.
Okay. Oh my God, the full light confirmed.
Oh my God, are you dead?
No, had to do level 1. No, okay.
Oh, but we
Working
got Foosies. We can save that bar. Let's go.
We saved the bar for the Foosies.
Yeah, exactly.
Winner.
It definitely seems like Mac is kind of slowed down here a bit.
Yeah, Mac is definitely... I mean, they're taking their opportunity to drink. They definitely want the breakdance, which I agree with. I think it'd be so important, at least for Jamie's purpose. Hey, sure, that was a bummer. That's pretty close. Oh, my God.
Oh, here we go. DI, mid-screen.
Max DI bar just got thrashed. That grappler jump, but no capitalization. Oh, God, the crouch medium kick.
That is desperately wanting to make some space here, but they're not really throwing much out other than crouching medium kick.
The full confirm.
And then drive rush into the heavy punch. This is going to be such a big confirm into level 3.
Yeah, nowhere near dead, though, and doesn't have the meter to go for the Spumbo.
Still gets a palm, though, right?
It's a palm, that's it, though. But it's going to be one more Gasseruni again.
And then here we go.
So, throw was actually mad risky there. If that was Wake Up EX Amnesia, you explode.
I mean, you know, sometimes you just got to go for it. You got to play the throw card or the strike throw mix-up.
You know? We're throwing
Sometimes you flip a coin and you call heads.
All right, we have taken the plane on over to the Home Depot.
Oh, what a DI! We call that a frame trap, ladies and gentlemen.
I cannot believe you drank twice there. That is wild, bro.
Oh, my God.
You were right there. Oh, my God. These palms are wild. That was a good space
we got
dive
the
kick.
triple drink. One more, and then Jamie goes Super Saiyan. Let's go. What a throw from Mac!
The command grab to beat the DI. Now level 4 drinky drink. Drinking again, just getting some DI gauge back. Oh, my God, yeah.
Ooh, what a DI.
Sweep does hard lose to DI.
All right, here we go. Sadet can just kind of lame this out. Big drop on the Pierce.
Oh, made it save.
Oh, DI. Dude. We got some sloppy spaghetti going on here. We got whiff throws for days.
Oh, my God. Actually went for the headbutt. That is such a rare sight to see there in the frame trap situation.
All right, EX Pierce just going to try to make as much space as possible, and EX Fireball seals the deal on that first round.
Mac and me did manage to get the 4 drinks, just not able to seal. EX Palm is blocked, and the sweep, too. They're doing all the Jamie haymakers.
Though.
I think they thought they'd be able to do the target combo there, but they didn't have level 1.
Okay, here we go. We have Sadet, who is controlling space a lot more liberally from these mid-range situations. Oh, here we go. Got a full confirm here. Getting a few drinks. Pushing Sadet slowly to the corner, and here we go. We see level 3?
That was going to train to level 3. Will we see a Spumbus? Place your bets. Place your bets.
Are we going to see a Yonky Sploinky?
Will we see the Splumbo? Splumbo confirmed. No, drop the Splumbo! No! It just spent a ton of meter for no reason!
Oh, this is huge! They're immediately going to level 3. They don't want to mess this up.
This is going to hurt a lot.
You the magnets, idiot! You're dead! Not quite. There's one more magnet.
You swallowed the magnets, you idiot.
Oh, and Jamie's in burnout. This is so bad. They jumped over the Pierce. They're both in burnout. And they just threw. Guessing on a throw tech, but end up getting a throw themselves.
Oh my God, the Spaghetti 2-1. So I think what happened there is actually, I think Mac was going for like the level 2 Splumbo. They wanted to do the reset into drive rush into command grab to seal the deal rather than going for the regular reset into DI. I think that's what that was. But regardless, I think the big thing I want to say here for Mac is that when you're fighting somebody like that who is just trying to DI, because, you know, I'll be honest, mashing DI on defense against a Jamie who just keeps buffering Rekka, good idea, right? Like, yeah, do that. It'll kill him. The counterplay to that as Jamie, right, is honestly relying more on your target combo and relying more on stand heavy punch for your pressure, right? Those are the things that hard beat DI on top of just being able to, you know, beat it naturally by just doing like jab, DI back. If you don't even want that to be consideration, what you can easily do if you've got the drive gauge for it and you can afford it, you just do target combo. If they try to DI, you'll clean beat it. You can get a full confirm. If they didn't DI and you're doing target combo, dude, you just drive rush that. You make a little extension. Well, you've been pressuring this guy. You definitely just weren't looking for a DI and you were wrong, right? Like there's ways to play with it to kind of beat DI and as the Abari in those situations. And I think just having a couple of cleaner kind of confirms for what you're going for as Jamie is important. I mean, I think the combos into level 3 and whatnot were tight. I think there was a couple little misplays with meter management potentially. Also, I would not really regular palm in neutral. I'm not going to lie to you. You don't get a lot for it. It's like -6 typically unless it's spaced perfectly. Not the strongest option.
It's a little spoopy. It's a little spoopy.
But GG's there to cite it.
Yeah, I think that's just in general, not just for Jamie, but a lot of stuff in this game that I've kind of realized is that, like, in a lot of other games, I've always been used to just doing, like, yeah, I'm just going to do poke into a special move, right? And then that is my neutral, easy bake neutral. And I feel like in this game, that's actually kind of helped to break that habit for me a lot, where I'm just more willing to just kind of throw out a button just to see what happens. Like, I'll throw out a crouching medium punch and just be like, I'm not even going to try to cancel this. I'm just going to throw this out just to see if they try to enter that space. And then all of a sudden you find yourself in situations where, because you're not like entering that same like baked in sequence you're used to doing over and over, that you open yourself up to a lot more of a loose game plan where you can just do like one poke, see they're DIing, and then they're like, oh, okay, I can just actually do something about this, rather than do crouching medium kick and a fireball every single time as my neutral and then just die for it.
Yeah, for sure, right? It definitely stops the buffer thing, and it kind of gets you in this funny standoff, I think, at like a layer 0, where you'll just be hitting kind of emptier buttons, and it's like, ooh, I wonder what I'm looking for. And like, especially when you kind of have him in the corner, just throwing out buttons. Yeah, no bone throwers today. Everyone's saving up their bones. I appreciate it. I can respect it. I think everyone blew all their bones a few streams ago. I feel like we were swimming in them. So now we got it. This is the recharge week. But Delish Nutrish going up here against Kobali.
We're seeing a Marisa?
A Marisa and a Kimberly.
Ooh, and Kimberly don't got a lot of health, if I recall.
Oh, God. Kimberly, she's got normal health. What are you talking about,
She got
gamer?
normal health? Okay, I cannot remember. I don't remember a lot of the health values.
No, the easy way it works is that only Marisa, E Honda, and Geef have a higher health.
Oh.
And Geef has the highest. But
Gotcha. Okay, so there's no low health weirdness going on in this game.
No, they're all the same. Wow. There she was.
Bandit Bringer jump scare.
Dude, she was just already punching there, and Kim teleported into it. That is a bummer to have not get that punished there, but Kobali swinging. Wow, dude.
Oh, what a kick.
She just keeps going.
Kobali with the counter?
Yeah, the command grab there, gonna beat the DI on Wake Up. Good blocks. Punish.
Oh, huge punish into the target combo.
Wasn't actually a punish, but, you know, that was a streets punish. You're dead. Oh, my God. You know, we were just talking before the stream here, everybody. I'm going to bestow all of you with knowledge that a friend told me. That in Super Mario 64, y'all know the backwards long jump, the Yahoo! Like skip that Mario does. In Japanese, that is referred to as the ass warp. And that is the funniest thing I've maybe ever heard. That is...
huge punish on the slide. Yeah,
big punish on the slide. But I just figured I would say that. You know, we were ass warping that set. That is not a favorable trade. Should have held that Gladius down for sure.
We're about to do rolling rocks and 0A presses with this, though.
Yeah, right?
Oh, what a huge whip! And they just get DI'd! Kimberly barely holding on with that tiny amount of health.
Yeah, but this kind of...
burning the bar.
Yeah, burns the bar just for the confirm. But, I mean, Delish has got nothing in the tank. You, like...
Yeah, Delish has to be so careful. They have, like, 2 bars and some change.
Oh! Well, hold up.
EX teleport to just make their way in, burning the last bit of their bar.
And the last spray can.
Level 1 again.
And now she's got no cans, brother. And that's a Wake Up level 2 that's going to connect. Bam.
You're dead.
Yeah, did you hear they actually did it in 0A presses? That just happened.
Yeah, I know.
Very exciting stuff.
It's actually wild. It is actually wild. That was like the unicorn of Super Mario 64.
Yeah.
And then they just finally did it.
I
watched that video, and it's so fucking wild.
So stupid. It's not 0A presses for the whole playthrough, but 0A presses for watch for rolling rocks happen. As it's down from 0.5. Ow! Oh my God. Oh, actually did not hold the counter. That could have still worked there. Oh, God.
Oh, just countered, and that is all that she wrote.
And Kobali is going to take it 2-0. So for Delish here, I think the big things to keep in mind are when you are trying to slug against Marisa, it's bad. Marisa will always mathematically win if you're trying to slug it out. I think some of the most important tools Kim has in that matchup to to contain Marissa are the spray cans. Just doing quick setups when you've got her in the corner, throw out the can, do some throw pressure. Also, you were pretty hesitant, I think, to throw in general as a meaty, which is so important to represent against Marissa, especially against a Marissa who's going to be doing wake-up counters and things like that. Kim has a very fantastic throw. It does everything you'd ever want it to be. And so... That's like the big thing I would notice. Just having, I think, in general, a little bit cleaner pressure sequences, using your spray can intelligently. Also, I would not spend meter unless you're pretty sure you're going to win that round. Otherwise, it can be a waste, especially as Kim, because you're also spending the spray cans.
Yeah, that should be... in general, meter management's kind of huge in this game, and unless you know for a fact that spending that meter is going to put you in a positive situation... probably best not to. And yeah, this is a matchup I know, Sig. They're even using my color! Hey, yo. Alright, so Taro, definitely a man of culture using the orange-black Ken.
The spooky Halloween Ken.
Standing heavy kick punish. That punish is hard.
Whoa. Whoa. That was a pretty crazy light SPD, I won't lie to you. Oh my god.
That's a pretty crazy EX SPD. My man's is one guess away from...
Oh, he tried. He tried so hard to scoop that, dude.
Ah, he just threw on a bar.
We throw as a bar, We keep it fun.
Grand Curator going nuts.
My man is
heavy Dragon Lash. You can't hit buttons there. Oh, counter hits with the run Dragon Lash. Actually could have gotten a confirm, but wasn't ready for it.
Why?
Yes!
Why do you have us borrow emo?
Oh, here we go. We got the corner swap into the EX Tatsu for that extra corner carry and that little bit extra damage.
A little bit extra damage. That heavy kick as a poke is actually kind of scary against Geef if he is just hitting heavy punch, but Curator has not been representing that very much.
Oh, wow.
Okay, it's a Geef. Will he try to end it with level 3?
Why?
Why?
Lariat, that is huge. EX Dragon Lash. We got confirms. Are we going into level 3? No, we're going into the cross-up setup. We got that cute shit.
Oh my god, sitting down. Oh my god, tech on the throw.
Oh, what a throw tech.
Dude.
That's been like the first fireball I've seen this entire game.
I'm telling you. Bro, the Great Curator
just hold the Dragon Lash, they're not ready, but they take the throw. Wasn't ready for the anti-air uppercut.
Grand Curator has got Taro towards the corner. He tried. He tried so hard.
DI to make some space. Dry presses out of the corner.
Okay. Oh, accidentally dropped his goo, and now he's in chip range. You got it.
They weren't ready for it.
Oh.
There we go. We're playing Street Fighter.
Oh my god.
Hanging on.
The polar opposite of the first round, which is a butt warp.
Oh, just whiffing that stand heavy punch. Oh, ready for that counter hit confirm into the kick. Let's go. Parry don't matter. It's still plus. You got to perfect parry that or you die. All right, they're just staring each other down. And Taro is just perfectly content with just walking back into the corner. I don't know quite how I feel about it.
Yeah, I mean, it depends. It's like if he wins, he's a genius. That is a pretty good punish there to that DI. Oh my god, yeah.
EXDP to get out of that bad situation.
Taro, though, down a lot of drive gauge at this point.
Yeah, and Taro at this point is just perfectly content with giving up the space because they know that they can get the space back by just poking either stuff. Here we go!
That's a punish. One more of those, and that'll be that.
Wait, what?
That is...
You know for a fact that was a wake-up level 1.
No, so that's a funny thing. Apparently, Big Bird was showing, or Angry Bird was showing that off not too long ago. It is actually a pretty damn good wake-up option. It is 4 frames, and it's just super far-reaching. Like, it is a weirdly solid wake-up option that Ken can represent.
That reminds me, once again, smells of Street Fighter 4.
Well, Street Fighter 5, Wake Up Light Tatsu was Ken's level 3. Or, sorry, his 3 frame, I mean.
That's so funny.
He didn't have one otherwise.
That's so funny. Oh my god, I actually got the confirm from that? EX Dragon Lash you can definitely tell Curator is trying to perfect parry it and deal with it, but EX Dragon Lash definitely seems like a huge hole in Curator's plan on defense.
You mean Heavy Dragon Lash?
Heavy Dragon Lash, yes, that is what I meant to say.
I think EX Dragon Lash is like -8. I think we're okay on that one.
Yeah. But Taro, again, perfectly content with just letting the space, letting Curator take all this space because they can make it up with Heavy Dragon Lash and standing heavy kick.
thrown straight out of the run. And yeah, Taro has done, I think, a really great job at adapting to how Grand Curator wants to run their offense. And they really just have the response for it. But hold up, getting a little bit garbled.
Hey, yo. Drive rush catches the jump out with the standing medium punch.
I'm surprised Curator went for that again for how many times that he has been EXDP'd out.
Okay, we're vibing for a sec.
That light SPD might have punished that same roundhouse.
Ooh.
You have to be scared about that in this matchup against Keith.
All right, we're just vibing. Heavy Dragon Lash, you're not ready for these plus frames, my dude.
Nice!
You were ready that time, though, and you did.
That is a punish. Aruni, 1 round apiece. Taro trying to take this over Curator. Curator adapting right back.
Definitely one of the easiest ways to deal with Heavy Dragon Lash is to just DI it. Much easier than a perfect parry, that's for sure.
For sure. You do have to be a little bit earlier on. I can't believe that anti-air. That is an anime-ass
so
normal.
Shook.
Oh my god.
Curator is going to Party Town.
Gotta be.
Taro's trying their best to make some space, and they grab them out of an EX Dragon Lash, and that is a perfect.
Oh my god. That's going to be a point on the board for Curator. I wonder if that was supposed to be reversal level 3, but he got EX SPD, but it worked anywhere.
I'm actually really shook that grabbed EX Dragon Lash. I thought that'd be airborne way sooner. Not quite a whiff punish, but, you know, discount whiff punish. Oh, we got Fusies?
Oh, I think actually a jump medium kick would have worked there. Nice.
Oh, here we go.
Mamma mia!
Curator representing a lot more options to deal with EX Dragon Lash, and now their offense has way more teeth in the corner. Whiff level 1 and just the basic throw punish, but that's not gonna kill.
Not quite enough, indeed. Okay.
Good block on the roundhouse, but no punish otherwise.
No way is Taro gonna make this comeback right now. No shot. The DI connects.
Oh my god, this is a one-touch after this. They just backed off entirely.
Gotta be careful throwing those fireballs. Curator does have level 2.
We got it! Heavy Dragon Lash, get that out of here!
No way!
Mother Russia flows through my veins!
The buff geef right after that. That's a punish on that sweep. Curator's got the wind at his back for sure.
You know, after that last game, Curator feels so good. And again, mashing SPD through the pressure to catch the run cancels.
Ooh.
Ooh, very good throw tech.
Okay. Oh, nice.
Oh, they actually got the roundhouse punish. That's huge. Pushes them all the way to the corner.
I was going to say, do not try to DI this man. Oh, my God. No!
It looked like he jumped on reaction to the super. You saw that, right? They jumped on reaction to the super. I saw that, right?
Did they think that was level 3 and their brain got fried, so they tried to jump away from it? That is so funny.
I thought Curator was dead, and then Taro was like, hey, yo, hold up, I got you.
Dude, holy smokes. GG's for sure, Taro. You are playing your heart out. Grand Curator is going to be moving on into this bracket. I can't believe that. I must have made a hell of a scream there. I heard that come out of my throat. That was a stock sound effect that came out of me.
Fuck bones.
Some good-ass matches tonight.
Oh, my God.
Gotta say.
I'm like thinking about that, and just like, I think definitely the narrative of that match was Curator managing to find answers, what seemed almost like mid-set, to Heavy Dragon Lash. Like, because the thing is that, like, I feel like low and mid-level Ken falls apart once you learn how to properly deal with Dragon Lash, because then they actually have to rely on other tools that are not so, like, easy to just bake in.
I also think you were onto something there when you started doing more crouch medium kicks to beat the stand heavy punches, Taro, right? And you were in pre-jump? Okay. So, all right, it was a punish. He was already jumping when the flash started.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. It looked so fucked up to where it almost looked like you'd reacted to the super flash by jumping.
Yeah. But, yeah, so when you do that, right, Sorry, brain fried. The crouch medium kicks were working, Taro. I think getting more meaningful conversions off of the crouch medium kicks, because that does cold stop Geef stand heavy punch, right? Which I think that they really started representing throughout the set. Really would have rounded out your game plan a bit. Easy thing to do, right? If it's earlier in the set, especially if you've got the drive gauge to spend, you just do crouch medium kick, you buffer it into drive rush, right? Gives
100%. I think there's no reason not to do that early game, because Ken crouching medium kick into drive rush just gives you a full corner conversion. It's crazy.
Very stupid.
Very dumb.
Ed going up here against A Humps.
Hey, yo, we got some Cammy. Let's go. This was the other character that I was considering playing in 6 until I fell in love with Ken's target combo.
Humps, no stranger to these beginner beginner brackets, as is Ed, both these veterans of the game. But Humps right now really doing that rush down thing.
Oh, just DI's back to make some space. Ed's managing to build some stonks and just trying to get a little bit of space out so that they can spire in. And then the frame traps.
Love that little confirm into the up DP. I feel like Lily players in general, I'll be honest, I'll call all of you out, tend to have whack light confirms, and Ed representing that makes me very happy.
Let's go.
Oh my God.
Oh, we got some actual Fusies going on here.
Doing a little bit of the Daigo movement, just standing at full screen jiggling.
Oh, let's go. Oh, just kind of cut their drive rush just slightly short with that jab.
A lot of damage on that.
Oh, this is a one-touch situation
for
Ed. And then the dive down. Huge punish.
Yeah, dude. All Humps did is hit stand medium punch.
Oh, my God.
Did they deserve this?
I don't think so, but you know what? That's what the game told us. Oh, that's a huge punish.
Yeah, I know.
You know, it wasn't quite a punish, but it works out.
Yeah, it's actually a good buffer. That tends to beat all types of buttons. Humps burning themselves out with the EXEP. You know, as Cammy...
This is going to be scary if Ed gets the turn back.
That was scuffed, I won't lie. Hey, Humps kind of got away with murder there.
Oh, no. Ed has so many stonks on deck. We're going Robin Hood, baby.
Oh!
Game stock. What?
We're getting some oopsie doopsies going on right now.
Oh, that's a punish. That's not a punish. Good enough for government work. We are getting all sort of dollar store punishes today.
Dude, yeah. We went to Dollar Tree. You know, one time I went to Dollar Tree when I was a kid and I bought a squirt gun and sand came out. And I was like, well, you know, not my idea.
What you expect?
I don't know what I expected to come out of this, but it wasn't.
I know I went to a Dollar Tree very recently and considered buying like bags of like the pre-shredded like tuna, and then I'm like, what am I doing buying fish from a Dollar Tree? That's asking for salmonella.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Level 3 here is actually going to be huge, right? It's going to put Ed on life support. Is also going to make sure they don't have too much drive gauge to play with, and is going to make Humps be fully loaded. This is going to be a tough sequence to defend against. Nothing, and that's going to be a punish.
Very good patience from Humps to just kind of vibe there.
Yeah, Humps big chill. Because they had every advantage in the world, right, as Ed. Like,
yeah, there's no need to push the advantage.
The second Ed blocks there, they are so screwed because they have just so much meter to reset their pressure and keep it going. Wow!
Oh, and punishing Ed for building a stock, this is huge for Humps. Kind of letting them just edge out of the corner a little bit.
Oh,
and making their way out of the corner, though, and suddenly the situation is reversed, but it's reversed again!
This is confusing. My brain hurts.
There's a lot going on right here, my dude. But Humps just playing that solid strike throw, pretending they're Akuma.
A little bit of the Holligan sauce. Gonna get that there. And A Humps just needs one more round here. Take this over Ed.
I still can't believe they decided to make Hooligan good in a game.
It's like kind of good. I would say it's like 80% good. That feels...
It's like it's good enough to where you could probably use it at high level.
Yes. Once in a while as a treat.
Yeah, like once in a while you can bust it out in the same way that Blanca has his weird command grab.
I think Blanca's command grab is... I think Blanca's command grab is much worse. That is that's what I would label as an EVO Grand Finals move, where it's like only use this in EVO Grand Final. At no other
been hit
point.
by that move once in the entirety of my Street Fighter 6 career. And it was the first time I ever played against the character.
Like Dudley's Thunderbolt. Only use at EVO Grand Finals.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, burn themselves out. Hold on.
Hump's actually burning themselves out, but they have 3 bars on deck, and they get a full screen punish with level 3, and that is all she wrote.
That's going to be a hard punish to that stock up. You always have to keep in mind that if Cammy's got level 3, dude, she's got the op. It is hit scan, and it is coming for you. Ed, going to take the L there as A-Humps moves on in this here bracket. Where are we actually in the bracket? Let me pop it open. So, yeah, that's what I thought. A-Humps has secured themselves a spot on the top 8 winners side of the bracket. So has Kobali stepping on over Randall and Yosheki to get here. Randall and Delish Nutrish in order to get here, as you saw on stream. Our other contenders right now for that top spot. Okay, we're going to be immediately getting into our next one, actually, which is going to be Paragon 5 versus Pint 10.
Hey, yo, we're going to get to see... the normal, everyday guy?
The fella? Rashid?
The guy, the dude?
Rashid?
Oh, no, Ryu.
No, I'm kidding.
Rashid's the YouTuber. You gotta remember this. There's regular people, and then there's YouTubers. Regular people are definitely above YouTubers.
Here we go. Some Ryu versus Rashid action. Interesting.
I had to look up what this character does. I still don't know what his buttons are, if I'm being honest with you, Chief. I know standing medium punch, because it's the same as 5.
Great little convert there for Pint. I will say Rashid is like, he's fake complicated. He seems complicated, and then he's actually, I think, pretty simple in practice. Where, you know...
No, yeah, from what I've seen, he doesn't seem too hard. It's just, I don't know what his animations look like. Excuse me? That was a whiff setup? Are you serious? That standing heavy kick had no recovery on it. That was insane.
Pint 10 is all gas, no brakes. That was some offense.
Oh, my God.
Nice.
Good confirm. We're just jabbing each other left and right. EX Donkey, that should be a punish.
That was heavy donkey. You keep calling moves EX.
Bro, I'm sorry. I'm brain poisoned.
My man's boy. Oh my God, this is actually gonna hurt so much.
This is gonna be so much
boom,
damage.
Boom, spike.
And then again. Oh man, we have Paragon going to the parry consistently. Wake up level 1.
Okay.
Oh, good anti-air.
Some Street Fighter 2 anti-airs. Nice! Actually managed to get through with the EX Fireball, but barely.
With the whiff punish on the stand jab. Ryu's drive rush, unfortunately, just doesn't go quite far enough to close that space.
Dude, my man Pine 10 is butt warping.
Oh my God. We focus, getting ready for that butt warp.
Goes straight through, yeah. EX Fireball is going to beat that every day of the week. Oh my God, but then EX Fireball right back. That is how that works in this video game. It's not on hits.
And we got that. We are stanced up. My man has gone to the mall.
Paragon dropped his goo. My boy's gooless. No goo.
Oh, that was so meaty. That was so meaty from Pint.
Dude, these combo conversions from Pint have been wild. My boy has been in the lab.
You're in burnout. You're not allowed to hit buttons in burnout.
You're in dead is what you are.
Oh. All right, and Pint is looking at match point here.
Rare footage of a Rashid not getting punished for the air double jump.
Oh, here we go. All the way to the corner. Very nice, but just gets chucked for their troubles. Drive rush. Catches him on the way.
Whoa.
Oh, that's a huge drop from Paragon.
Donked on the dome. Gonna be in the donkey kick. EX Fireball. Sorry, EX DP, I mean. But burns himself out with a DP, dude. That's scary.
I'm not the only one making mistakes.
Yeah, no,
Let's go.
My call out for you is never to say that I am not also a huge grumpus.
Oh, that standing fierce was so meaty that he was able to frame trap into crouching medium punch. And here we see Paragon they're making really good use of the stance in order to deal with a lot of Rashid's like tornado nonsense.
Yeah, for sure, right?
Oh, okay. That's a huge punish. Now, is Paragon going to push the offense, or is he going to charge stance and just play the neutral?
Just chilling.
And just chilling.
Charge up.
Stance up. Definitely
Plus
has been
frames.
A huge game changer for him in this matchup.
Okay, but Pine's burned out, dude. So, like, their offensive conversions and everything are so limited. Should be dead. Nice, Paragon.
And they are dead because, again, Paragon has been, in that game in particular, was taking a lot of attention to make sure that whenever he could, he would charge stance. And that was really just the game breaker for him.
Yeah, I think against a player like this, if you're, their offense seems cranked to 11, you definitely got to test their defense. And the best way to do that, some plus frames for the boys.
Oh, good block on that overhead, forcing the trade in that situation.
Drive rush jab. It's not just for Ken anymore. Oh my God, trying so hard to jump back around.
Tried so hard.
What?
Huh? That looks so weird.
I guess
what just happened?
I think it hit on the same frame, so it didn't count as a DI absorption, so it didn't get the crumple. That's so bizarre. I don't think I've seen that happen to a regular move.
Oh, is that like a target combo that she has?
What? That was a crazy punch.
There's some weird stuff going on here, Bones.
Oh, jump heavy kick gonna find its
Street Fighter
purchase.
2, the classic punish.
Yeah, we do some Street Fighter 2.
And Paragon now at match point, a complete reversal from just one game ago. Just choosing to stance up again, playing the role of an everyday guy. We got some plus frames.
Oh,
Ooh, what a drive rush! Mid-string, the bravery from Paragon. And now Pint is burnt out.
still a punish, even in burnout. Oh, this is really funny.
Ooh,
What do you
this
do?
is spooky.
This throws it at him, but nothing for it. That was definitely not worth the 5 damage it did.
Definitely not. All right, we are stanced up. But Pint has full bar now, and Paragon is the one that's burnt out now. Ryu, a character that can function pretty well in burnout, but you still don't want to be there.
Oh, that should have been level 3 for Paragon for sure.
Oh, the game is over. The game was over.
The game was over. Oh, the wake up
level 1, that's it.
level 1, and just like that, Paragon gonna be cruising on in 2-1 over Pint Gaming.
That was definitely scary. I definitely liked the adaptation from Paragon, though. Again, just using that stance, getting those plus frames, as well as those, like, cheeky little moments where it's like, because you have the stance fireball, you're able to just blast through, like, the tornadoes that Rashid would use to just block your neutral out, you know?
For sure, 100%. I think that was really well fought from both sides. I think Pint showed a little bit of weakness on the defensive side of things, right? Like, ultimately, if you're starting to get pressured into the plus frames like we saw from the Shogekis and things like that, that's when you start trying to do, like, DI out of your block strings and things of that nature. But overall, Pint, your offense and combos definitely had everyone in chat being scared, and I think you were looking really, really solid. I don't think this is the end of Pint. They dropped down to loser side. They're going to be fighting the winner between Ink Splotch and Creekmo. Creekmo Dalsum has been fighting through this loser side of the bracket, still staying alive.
Are you going to say that Pint is about to be upgraded to a quart, maybe a gallon?
Maybe a liter.
Maybe even a 2-liter.
Maybe a 2-liter bottle of cola.
Ooh.
I'll drink one of those every
Ooh,
night.
what's a 2-liter a pint look like? Is it just like a bottle full of Rashid?
Canned air. So, everybody, we are going to be jumping on over to our top 8 side of the bracket. But before we do that, we are going to take a quick break. I'm going to grab some water. Everybody go grab yourself some snacks. Take a quick 5-second. So, Red Muffler Man, we will be back here. It is 8:22 my time right now. We will plan to be back here at 27. Take a quick little 5-minute break,
cool.
okay?
I will be right back then.
All right, I'm gonna mute you. I'm gonna hide us. So we'll be back in 5 minutes, everybody. Don't go nowhere. Are you back there, Senor Mufflerman?
Yes, I was just taking a swig of water.
Well, there's some people shit-talking Gundam in chat.
Okay, who... You watched Gundam? It was Okay, no, cool. That's a valid opinion. That is a valid opinion.
No, I'm just kidding. There was yeah, no, for the record, I think if you ever watch something or play something and you say it's aight, that's always valid. You know?
Yeah, no, you can watch something and not have it be like fucking life-changing, and it be life-changing to other people. Like fucking, I don't know. I look at Evangelion, and Evangelion was not something that changed my life, but I think that was because I watched a lot of other shit before I went back to watch Evangelion, and I watched a lot of stuff that was inspired by Evangelion.
Dude,
so I felt like I'd seen a lot of it before at that point.
It's always funny when that happens. Man, speaking of watching something I haven't seen in forever, so some of you may know, I'm not like actually the biggest anime dude on the world, despite general appearances, but I don't like hate anime or anything. I usually just don't go out of my way to watch it.
Bones, when we were in the Frosty Hotel room, you were talking about how you sent out teams of hitmen to take out anime fans. Don't lie to the people.
I said that doesn't leave Illinois. I said that stays in the confines of the Windy
You said
City.
no such thing, I'll have you know.
Well, I was going to say, when, whatchamacallit, my friends recently have been watching Death Note again. And I've been kind of watching it out of the corner of my eye. And I did watch Death Note when I was a wee lad. We were back when I was a Hot Topic teen. And the funny thing about it is when I remember being younger thinking that like I liked it up until the end of like the L arc. And then in rewatching it, wow, I think a lot of that arc is incredibly boring. Like, I think there's a huge stretch of it. And it's funny how, like, your opinions and tastes kind of change over time to, like, what you kind of want and stuff. There's a lot of things to consider. I talked about this last week, too, that, whatchamacallit, when I was just at the American Dream Mall, I saw a gacha machine that was Death Note branded and it had all the Death Note characters. God. But then the gacha things you got from it were Jack Skellington and his girlfriend, and a couple other Nightmare on Elm Street characters. Not Nightmare on Elm Street.
That's really fucking funny.
And it was the funniest shit.
Fucking
they just threw a dart at a board of general Hot Topic teens things that they enjoy. But anyway, that is neither here nor there. Hope all of y'all grabbed some water, got ready there. So we are going to jump into the winners side of our top 8 bracket. This is going to be A-Humps going up against Paragon 5. I think, unless we do Cobali first. We will do either one or the other. But we've already got on our top 8 winners side A-Humps, Paragon 5, and Cobali and Grand Curator. And people are still duking it out on the loser side to find out who's in there. Some of the folks in contention, Pint 10 is fighting Ink Splotch right now. And then we've got Ed and Yoshiki, Mad Scientist going up against Sidet. And then we have Randall, who's still alive, going up against Cat Dream Car.
You always know someone's terrifying when they use like their normal ass name as their handle, right?
Yeah, right. Wait, who are you talking about here? Randall?
Yeah, like you have stuff like Pint and Yoshiki, and then you have Randall.
Well, I think it's Randall. I always make the joke about it. Now I'm conflating fact with fiction, but I think it's Randall based on the Yoshi's Island Cloud Randall. So
that's still like a normal.
It is still,
name,
yeah.
Though, right?
You know, your name.
And like, I feel like those are always the most terrifying like fighting game players. Like, you go to the Undernight local, and you're matched up against a guy named like Steve. You know they're gonna bust out the grossest Byakuya you've ever seen.
For sure, right? Dude, you know what's so funny is all these dudes be playing F-Zero 99 on like their family Switch. I can't tell you how many dads I fought. Just their name is Dad. And it cracks me up every time. You get a lot of that. You just get a lot of like John, and it's just like it's just their Switch. That's just who they are.
Oh man, I know if I ever play that game on stream, I'll use my other account on my Switch, which is just I think it's named like Smarf.
It's Smarf.
Paragon 5. Funnily enough, that was the name we had for Cloud in our FF7 playthrough we did on stream like 4 fucking years ago or some shit.
That's pretty funny.
It was very funny.
I'm a big fan. So, Paragon 5. Dude, Baja Blast? Wait, who's Baja Blast?
Aerith, obviously.
Was she like BB? There's not that many characters you get, right? Was she B Blast?
I think so.
B Blast sounds like a cyberpunk character name.
Biden Blast.
No, my name is Joe
Speaking
Blast.
of the Biden Blast, we got Ryu on screen. He's chucking plasma.
A-Humps in Burnout. This is definitely bad news, Bears.
You never want to be in Burnout against Ryu. This man is already plus frames the character on a lot of his buttons, and then it's just even worse.
Yeah, it gets pretty bad when you're in the big Burnout state there. So
oh, yeah.
Paragon's
the
gotta
Big B, as my friends like to call it.
The Big B Blast.
Big B Blast.
Paragon 5 is going for a lot of these, is going for a lot of these DIs after the store, which I don't think is a bad idea, but it is predictable. It is something that can get you in trouble.
Oh, yeah.
And I think it's a habit a lot of folks form is they try to DI whenever they're slightly minus, which, I mean, obviously can work, but it's something you have to, like, keep in check, right? You can't go too wild with it. Wow!
Yeah, it's one of those things where if you represent it too much, you will just get yourself killed. Oh, what an air-to-air from Paragon! Paragon is just putting up a wall that Humps is just having to surpass, and they just can't do it!
Dude, I was gonna say, did you see that stand medium kick beat that spin knuckle, and then he comboed off of it?
That was so wild.
I was like, damn, dude.
Paragon representing a lot of neutral jumps here.
Your jump's not a bad option in this game. You have to call
Definitely
it out
not.
specifically.
Oh, good block on that overhead, and actually mashes out despite the plus frames. Oh, and now Paragon is the one in Burnout and having to fight their way out of the corner. You definitely don't want to be in Burnout against this character, but now it's Burnout versus Burnout. BBBB. What are we doing?
Yeah, we're Burnout gaming. Randall,
Yeah,
I forget.
Burnout.
Randall, I forget. Is Randall your actual name, or are you based off the Cloud from Yoshi story? Please elucidate me.
Oh, that's a punish. Good throw punish to just the corner, and the counter hit DI to punish the dive kick.
Wow. No and no. Okay, so Randall's just an unrelated name.
Understandable.
It's Randall from Monsters, Inc. Oh, dang. The Kingdom Hearts character?
Oh, God. My favorite Monsters, Inc. character, Sora.
Wow. Wow! Got the trade confirmed.
God,
cool.
What an anti-air.
Oh, it's your character name from WoW? Okay, that's allowed. That's legal.
Oh, that's strong. That was such a space donkey kick. Seeing donkey kick being used in neutral is like so baffling to me because I'm just like third strike pilled from that move. Where like you would see it as like a combo tool and that is it. Oh my God. So Humps, if there's one thing that they are representing real well is blocking those overheads. Hello?
No, they were
worked?
donkey kicking. Randall from Clerks? Dude, I can't believe Randall's a reference to every Randall in all of media. That was a relatively random level 3, I won't lie. But, I mean, you know, desperate times, desperate measures. But, like, level 1 would have worked the same, right?
All right, we're going into Footsie's range now. Donkey kick to punish the dive kick, and they get a charge off of it.
Wow.
Oh, and once Paragon gets these charges, you know it's party time. We got plus frames for days.
That was a great reaction, actually, to that spin knuckle there to hit jump medium kick coming down from that jump in.
Yes.
It could work as a cross-up. You did wake up light shore, you Paragon. Brother, it's 2023. Stop acting like it's 2016. Wow.
Oh, what a reaction to the DI.
Oh, no!
What are you doing?
There's no shot that that was intended. Still alive.
No way. You know that was a fireball. You know that was a fireball. And they react to the DI with the throw. You gotta respect Humps, even if that was meant to be a throw tech. I'm just gonna say it was a reaction.
Bro, Paragon kind of turbo DI at the end there in a panic.
Oh, I mean, DI is such a button to hit when you're panicking and the brain's off. What do you do? It's always so enticing. It's like that scene from Ren and Stimpy where he has to either block or hit DI. You know what he's gonna hit.
Oh yeah, for sure. Stimpy, you idiot! I told you to DI. I don't know,
Red. I did the block. I didn't think he was gonna throw me.
You ever think about the fact that Powdered Toast Man is in a video game that came out in
Yeah,
2022?
think about it every day of my life, Bones. Every single day of my life, I think about how Powdered Toast Man sadly is not in Killer Instinct.
That sucks, but he is in Nickelodeon All-Star Battle.
Which is a very good game.
He's in Smite?
He's in Smite?
He's a god?
Oh my God.
What the fuck?
No shot. No fucking shot.
Bro, headshotted that man.
This is so scary.
Oh my God, he was just running. I don't think I've ever seen a Ryu drive rush with no input for that long.
That looked like a KOF run at that point.
That reminded me of like a Ryu's dumpy ass CVS2 run.
Oh my god.
It's like the most unsettling thing I've ever seen.
Seeing a Street Fighter character running is
E-Honda's
terrifying.
run is so funny. That man's coming. Oh,
I heard you talking shit about sumo.
I heard you talking shit about sumo.
Oh my god. Oh, good confirm into that Tatsu.
Not a
Oh,
punish.
DI
Actually going to DI back.
That is actually terrifying.
Wow, that fireball went so fucking fast.
My god. Alright, no punish.
Ah, trade!
Humps is burnt out, but they go for the hooligan!
Level 1.
Alright, now Humps is in an awful situation. And if I were them, I would just try to build meter.
Well, they had full meter.
Oh, never mind then. I guess I would simply die. I would simply die.
Double Luigi right now between these two. The winner of this is gonna move
Oh,
on.
DI's back on reaction. Are we gonna get a side swap or are we gonna get some corner carry? Oh, very good air-to-air for Paragon.
Oh! Not quite
What
a
a
combo.
punish counter!
Oh my god, A-Humps burned out. Not a good looking round. Do you see A-Humps
This
buffering?
is gonna be so much damage!
Should be dead. No, no, no! Bad route! Bad route!
Oh, catches the jump with the Street Fighter 4 Classic, the jump back jab.
And then the drive
Oh!
rush forward throw is going to take it. Definitely a little bit of a sloppy match, but Paragon 5 is going to come out on top against A-Humps 2-1.
There we go.
We take those.
Oh, there was definitely some like slop going on there.
Little
There
bit of
was
slop.
some real spooky shit. A lot of burnouts, and I feel like that's one of the hardest things about Street Fighter 6, right? Meter management is truly the name of the game, and I cannot think of a game where meter management, like having poor meter management, means you're just dead.
Yeah, right. It really does. It is the most... You know, it's funny. I'm going to shit talk Type Lumina for a second. I'm so sorry. Not really
do
shit,
it.
Not really shit talk it, but...
Oh,
Oh!
do it. I'm used to it.
First big bone in the street. Flam! With a big bone.
Let's
Congratulations.
go.
So, not shit talking it, but I feel like the burnout state in this game is what I thought burnout in Type Lumina would be, but it didn't never really feel that way to me at a basic level. I think at a higher level, it matters so much more. People take advantage of it and capitalize once you're out of your funny moon meter. But at like a beginner level, bro, you're just throwing moon gauge at each other and who gives a shit? Like, you're just going to be flailing. In this game, even at a basic level, when you get burned out, you want to cry. Like, you are so sad.
When you get burned out in this game, it is miserable. It is miserable. And like there isn't really a burnout state in Type Lumina.
I mean, when you're out of moon gauge.
Yeah, when you're out of moon gauge, it's basically just, oh hey, shield is worse. That's mostly it.
I thought it would be worse, is what I'm saying. Like, I thought it would be.
Okay, no, I get what you're saying.
Sorry, yeah, I was speaking in tongues there, but I meant like I thought there would be more consequences for my actions, but this is the most consequences for your actions video game. Like,
no, this is definitely a game where in Street Fighter 6, I feel it's definitely like so easy to pinpoint. Like, oh, I lost here, and you're like, no, you lost like 4 moves ago when you burnt yourself out, idiot.
Big boys match. It's going to be Grand Curator here going up against Kobali's Marissa. Kobali, if you recall, ripped it up earlier in Grand Curator with one of the biggest power plays I've ever seen in my life. Can somebody
go back and some huge damage right here too?
Can somebody go back and clip that for me, by the way, when Grand Curator did the meaty anti-air grab? Please. Give me that for Bones, somebody.
And Kobali already showing, like, the one thing I feel that is incredibly important about this character, and that is having solid routing to do that huge big girl damage.
Yes, it is so. Marissa, more than anybody else. Wow. You really want to make sure your confirms are on point. And Kobali's confirms, I got to tell you, brother, are on point. Everything they're doing is also just working. It's just hitting Curator.
Oh, my God. They are playing the strike throw of their lives, and they're doing coin tosses, guessing heads every time, and it's coming up heads every single time. It's over.
Geef can cancel jab into SPD?
I mean, yeah.
There are other characters.
He's always been able to do that.
No. I know he's always been able to do that, but Manon can't cancel her strikes into her command grab.
That's what they just teach you different in Russia. France they don't teach you right.
Why can he cancel stuff into SPD? In what grounds is this useful?
If you see a DI and then you cancel an SPD.
Did you DI? I was gonna exactly say that in this situation, and I was gonna be like, RedMufflerMan, shut the fuck up. What are you talking about? You do not SPD DIs on reaction from jab.
Oh, let's go. We weren't paying attention, but Curator coming back. All right, let's go.
Oh!
Oh, huge reversal SPD there. Wasn't quite a punish, but it definitely caught Kobali with their pants down.
Nice little confirm there with that punish. Kobali's routing so solid.
And now this game is even, but Curator is stuck in the corner and has to fight their way out. And they are definitely not guessing right here so far.
Kobali's corner pressure has been so deadly. Throwing him out, you know, it's sportsmanship. Throwing her out of the corner, too. It's sportsmanship. Oh!
Air SPD!
Curator is not afraid to make these reads.
But they have no drive gauge to follow up. They have to be so careful. Oh, and you don't want to be in the situation against Marisa, but they jump out against the drive impact, and the light SPD seals the round. We are 1-1, both sides. Let's go, Bones.
1-1. Curator going up here against Kobali.
That's because Manana is a bad character. Octopus, I'm throwing you out of a plane.
Throwing you out of a flame.
We should never take the same airline because I will find you and throw you out of the hatch.
Good news, he doesn't fly to Illinois events because he lives 20 minutes from them.
Excellent.
Which means we can go to his house and throw him out his window.
On the way back.
Oh!
Oh, yo, the Street Fighter 4 special is I'm just going to get into your face with this move and then
wow.
SPD. Let's go.
Like that move, I think, is endangered, that Geef Crouch Heavy Punch. I never see it.
I didn't even know he had a Crouch Heavy Punch. I'm going to be rude, you, Chief.
Wow.
Oh, they went low on the target combo?
Oh!
And the DI!
That was a great DI because she had so little health, and if she tried to DI back, she would have died.
Yeah. And Curator has really cleaned up since that first game. Just really managing to slow the game down in his favor!
You know, Curator's hard reads have worked out so far, but it is worth mentioning that when they don't work out, boy, he looks silly. Wow!
Oh, what? It wasn't a perfect parry, but it was a good enough parry. You know what I mean?
Definitely not plus on Gladius.
Ooh.
God, why does Geef do the Family Guy death pose when he gets knocked down? It cracks me up every time. He does the exact pose.
Oh my God, I'm never gonna be able to see that. I'm never gonna be able to do Oki against this character.
Got her!
No way!
She's not dead, but she's gonna be on life support.
I feel like she might be.
No, she's Marissa. Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
If she wasn't Marissa, I think she was dead, to be clear.
True, bestie.
Oh!
But no whiff punish on that. That's huge.
Well, that was oh, nice little punish and a good block on the low. Curator is going to take it 2-1 over Kobali. I was just going to say, Curator doesn't actually go for a lot of level 3s, and I think that when they did it was exactly right. I maybe would have done it a little bit earlier, but when Marissa does medium, I think she has to hold that reversal level 3. I don't think she's a damn thing she can do about it. Maybe if she does Superman punch after, but at that point, Marissa's doing medium Superman punch, just exploitable in other ways.
I mean, I was going to say at that point, it's like as long as you're buffering it, if there's a single gap, you basically get it.
That's what I'm saying, right? So
it's like... yeah.
MufflerMan, Paragon 5, and Grand Curator are now chilling on the winner's side of this bracket in winners finals, if you can believe it. So both of them have already punched their ticket to getting their ass banned. Congratulations to those two. The loser side of the bracket has filled out. We indeed have Pint 10, the Rashid, and we've got Yosheki right next to him, and then we've got Sidet and Randall on the other side of the losers bracket. So a bunch of familiar gamers. We got Sidet's absolutely unhinged JP hanging out down there, as well as the unhinged Rashid. We've got some violence going on the loser side of the bracket for sure.
I don't know what it is, and I might be wrong here. I swear to God, the name Paragon is so familiar. I feel like I've seen it somewhere. I feel like I may have run into this person on NetPlay.
Hey, Paragon, have you fought RedMufflerMan before?
Yeah, have we ever played? No shot. Have we played? I feel like we have.
Maybe?
Yeah, maybe. I feel like this has been... Hang on, let's take a look.
You're just going to actually check?
No, okay. No, we have not. We have not. I am confusing you with another Ryu player who's also OD. Please forgive me.
Got it. I always confuse you with the skill from Fire Emblem Paragon. I'm sorry. Thanks for the double EXP, brother. Appreciate it.
Oh, baby.
Oh, you know me. I was just... sorry, I got Fire Emblem on the brain because someone earlier reminded me that Fire Emblem Engage is a video game that came out, and I exploded. I remember... Dude, when we last hung out, Muffler Man, I was talking about how
yeah, we were talking about Fire Emblem in the hotel room for hours.
We were talking about how fucking funny the voice acting in Engage is, and we were losing
so
our
funny.
shit. It was the... God... What a video game. It's actually, like, the voice acting is the least of that game's problems. It's just a script that these people were handed and told to do lines for. But, we
so
are
real
gonna
quick, I need to send you this because you spoke about Fire Emblem. I'm just going to put that in the commentary text channel for later.
All right, I will hang on to this.
Yes, please do. It is a powerful artifact. But speaking of power, we're getting Pint versus Yoshiki, Rashid versus the Geek. And I want to say this is definitely, from my cursory 5-second analysis, I feel like Rashid definitely comes out on top of this matchup on paper.
I think if you say that against any character with Geef, you're not mistaken.
No, yeah, I feel like that's a relatively safe gamble to make.
I do
a
think
lot of the time.
Rashid does have derpy flaws that I think that apply to almost all of his matchups, so it's not like he'll ever really... But, I mean, Geef has pretty poop defense, right? And Rashid being able to maul as heavily as he does definitely is going to be a factor, especially because Pine 10 is somebody who they really, you know, they've got a bit of a lead foot. They hold the gas down. Missed the first throw, got the second. Okay.
Went for another. That's a punish on the lariat, and that's all she wrote. You're spinning, I can spin even faster. Watch this.
That is a hell of a block strike.
For real. Oh, good anti-air lariat. You love to see that from Yoshiki. That's a huge punish on the target. Never mind. I spoke too soon.
You know, every time a Geef player is like, life is hard, I'm just going to say, you know, Capcom made it so your burnout's the same length as everyone else. What the fuck do you want? That was the balancing decision that they made. You're the only character who's been buffed, so shut up. No, I'm just kidding. Geef sucks. Anyway.
Wait, did Geef's burnout used to last longer?
Yes. By 25%.
That's so funny.
That was a great confirm off of that level 2. Yeah, because you think about it, dude, it's like barely scaled in that situation, right? It does the level 2 damage.
I just saw the amount of damage that did on one hit, and then saw that there was another hit afterward.
Yeah, Pine 10's confirms have overall been really strong.
Oh, they are nuts with these confirms. Pint is already turning themselves into Quart. They might be Gallon by the end of this tournament as far as I'm concerned.
Might convert to metric.
Oh, baby.
Yeah, nice. That is a punish. If he doesn't do Heavy Tornado, it is a punish. Heavy Tornado is plus. The other ones are not.
And right now, Yoshiki is actually in a good position. The health values are a little sketch, but Pint is really close to burnout. If Yoshiki can force a couple of situations, but Pint is already building that back, playing neutral with these tornadoes, making that space. And here we go. Pint is just running their game in the corner into the level 1. Not quite going to kill, though.
Yeah, I think they thought it was. I love the crouch medium kick there. Again, it is so important to check these toes. Very
good check for that standing heavy punch.
Man, Rashid's theme is cool in this game, huh? It's no Rashido, but it is a cool song.
It's still real nice. Oh, good guard cancel, actually. Yeah. I feel like that's the first or second guard cancel we've seen this entire tournament.
Well, that's going to be where you see it, right? Because that's the wind-boosted Spinny Winnie where it is +3. That move is -36. Please, for the love of God, just do something. Dash forward heavy SPD.
I would never punish it, I'm going to be real.
That's 2- for me. That's rude.
Like, you're -36. I feel like at that point you deserve to stay unpunished. That's just rude to punish. Oh my god, Pint is playing like they aren't even in burnout right now. All right, and they're immediately...
Oh!
What a double jump to bait the lariat!
That's crazy. I've like never seen double jump actually have returns like that. And here we see it. Yoshiki so close to burnout at this point.
But then that DI had the grand prize of returning you back to neutral,
Help.
and now this is an awful situation.
Yeah, pretty bad. Pint 10 is going to take it over Yoshiki. Shout out to you, Yoshiki. Made it all the way to the big top 8 side. I think the most important things that I think for Geefs to really incorporate into their game plan are better light confirms. And I said this earlier about Sim. I think Sim and Zangief are like two of the characters where it's like, please, for the love of God, have your light confirms, because like it so solidifies him as a character. It makes his defense so much more solid. Mufflerman, did you move all the way to the left, or am I crazy?
So
oh wait, sorry, hold on.
Something got moved in OBS. I was actually about to bring it up.
No, you're good. Yeah,
there we go.
You're back to normal again.
I see what happened now.
I had the chat open. That's why I had open your Kermit the Frog.
my favorite Fire Emblem ROM hack.
Yeah, your favorite character for the Fire Emblem Frog. Oh, I was gonna say something. You were talking about Geef. You were talking about Rashid. Darn.
Geef, Rashid, matchups, spinning, lariats. Yeah, no, it's gone.
Oh, okay, wait.
Light confirms.
Mufflerman. Oh, yeah, light confirms are important. That was pretty much my only thought on that. Working the light confirms is going to really round out the rest of your game plan. I did want to hit you with some trivia. You do have the underpass background. So
let's see if I remember it.
You more than anyone else might know the answer to this question.
Yeah?
In Ultra Street Fighter 4, what is Zangief's heavy green hand on hit?
On hit, I want to say -4.
You are the closest that we've had on this show so far, but you are unfortunately still wrong. It is -7.
Fucking, I knew it was minus and bad. I just didn't remember how minus and how bad. That's the kind of game Street Fighter 4 is.
I have 2 more trivia questions that I've neglected to ask you for tonight, but we're going to go into this next match, and then I'll hit you with the next one after.
Okay, let's go. The fact that I've been closer than anyone else makes me very happy.
Shockingly, yeah. Well, because most people say sane things like +2. And
yeah,
like,
no. This is Street Fighter 4. You can't use common sense for that fucking game.
Yeah,
don't you remember what Blanca Ball was on hit?
Street Fighter 4's frame data is for horses. Randall.
Oh my god, they just drive rushed from full screen and just said, fuck you. Perfect answer against JP.
Yeah, Jury's drive rush is pretty good for that because she is
so good.
Very quick. Oh, did not.
Oh, and they just punished that. I believe that was standing heavy kick.
Standing heavy punch. It probably could have been DI'd back, but Randall would have had to been pretty online for that.
Oh yeah, you would have been juiced. You'd have been like on your 3rd Red Bull, you know.
Which fire?
Which one?
Oh my God, that's just when you thank your lucky stars. Aaron, were you talking about? Wait a minute, are you Aaron FGC as an Aaron from Fire Emblem? If so, and you just said which Fire Emblem are you talking about, I'm gonna lose my shit. Because that is a hell of a. Oh my God, the infinite.
The infinite. Oh, and that whip throw is huge.
No,
you're go Sadet.
You're +6. You can't throw that fast.
God, I love JP. He's such a fucker.
What?
What?
Stand still. Okay.
Okay. They're still there. Might have had like a controller disconnect or something for a sec.
Then it could have popped off in the Discord real quick, didn't go back in.
Oh, here we go. We got the throw. We got the plus frames. Now observe. Piss.
Oh.
Go.
Oh.
Go. Piss. Go. Piss. All right, good use of the parries. Just trying to make that space. Drive rushes in, getting those plus frames into level 3.
Yeah, an early CA, which is pretty cool, right? Because this means that you're going to get a grip of damage. Randall's also going to be able to now build meter, right? Before he was kind of burning a hole in their pocket. Should have been able to combo off that trade, potentially with Stand Heavy Punch.
What a perfect parry, but they don't get the punish because of the spacing. They're used to autopiloting into throw and not into an actual button.
Oh, that is suckaroonies. Yeah, she was too far.
All right, and now we have Randall who gets another second chance at life.
Oh,
good check from Sidet, but
dude,
not getting any confirms off of those crouching light kicks, and I feel that's a little spooky. They're resetting the situation a lot.
I'm shocked Sidet did not anti-air there. He was just chilling. I thought he was down backing looking for the jump, and then he just got hit in the face.
Okay, there's some Final Fantasy stuff going on here. People just said that it's your turn. Now it's my turn. Now it's your turn. Or just drive rushes in. Frame advantage, the movie, the game.
Yeah,
frame advantage, the movie,
frames.
the game.
Unfortunate drops there for Sidet for sure. Randall is going to take this first.
So
one.
Unfortunate. And just, I feel like Sidet is willing to like throw out the crouching lights and the crouching medium kicks to check the space, but they're almost never ready to confirm off of them.
Yeah, for sure.
And I feel like that is hurting them in the long run, where they're controlling that space, but like they're not getting any real reward off of it.
2 MKXX drive rush as peak footsies. Change my mind.
Oh, very good teleport, and they're getting a huge They went for a cheeky reset, and they just got super punished for it.
You're right, Rob.
Sometimes when people hang themselves, you just gotta take the reward for it and go.
For sure. Thanks for the 38 months there, Rob. I appreciate you. It is indeed footsies to do crouch medium kick. Oh, no! That should have been a jab. What the dude, she was off the screen.
And that don't matter. Amnesia doesn't care.
Bro, he forgot.
You have your entire life ahead of you? Nah, Amnesia's about to pop. Oh, very good air reset into the throw. But once again, Jury Drive Rush just not being challenged, which granted, that's not an easy thing to do. It isn't easy to just punish a full screen teleport, you know?
Well,
and
dude,
Randall just trying to keep their drive up.
Hitting the crash light kicks, but really not much for it.
Yeah, exactly. Managing to push that space a little more. But here we go, Randall with that full screen teleport once again. It's just kind of scrambly here in neutral.
Oh, finds a little bit of a hit there. No! Try to go for the full meter dump.
Huge,
but
and now they're burnt out, which you definitely don't want to be against JP. This is a character
Whoa!
that will go to town if you're burnt out, but huge punish into the level 3. That's going to give them a ton of gauge back and put Sidet close to burnout, maybe even dead.
No, yeah, I was going to
Not
say,
quite.
I don't think he's quite dead, but yeah, that is going to be that. Meaty Fireball, really one of those goated options against JP. Do you know why, Red Muffler Man?
Because Amnesia, my friend.
Because Amnesia loses to that shit every day of the week. So, like, shooting out the little fireball there is a really lock and key. It's so important for this matchup. I think it really does help Jerry in it a lot. So, Sidet is going to be going out there in the big 7th place. Shout out to you, Sidet, getting that far. Randall's going to be moving on to fight A-Humps, the Cammy. Down
Cammy
here.
Jury is actually good. That's a fun matchup. That's a real fun matchup.
That's a matchup of two gamers trying to kill each other. I'll tell you.
That's two gamers where it's like, I'm gonna get in. You won't be able to get in. But even if I can't get in. Yeah. But even if you do get in.
But if you do get in.
Exactly.
Dude, that Virgil meme is the most truing statement of all time.
It's maybe one of the most honest fighting game memes I've ever seen.
Yeah.
It's so honest. It's more honest than all of these Ryu players who think their character's honest.
Yeah, Amnesia loses to projectiles. So if you do a meaty fireball, Jury is really one of the only characters who can do it easily. Her and like Guile, like to actually meaningfully convert. If you put a fireball on him, he's got to hold it.
Cyberpunk looking at. I mean, I'm basically just wearing the sunglasses that my OC wears because I found these at a 5 Below.
You know, I just realized these two are the two gamers, I think, of everyone in the bracket who have been the most molly. Like, they have gotten on top of
these two,
people.
once they've gotten their game plan going, they've just gone nuts.
So now it's a matter of, like, it's unstoppable force versus unstoppable force. But I'm not going to lie to you, they are movable objects. I
was about to say, you said it that way, and I'm like, the real question is just, who can block for 2 seconds?
Oh, yeah, they have been moved throughout this bracket.
Yeah, exactly. Who can block? That's the real question. If you can block for 5 seconds, you're probably fine.
Either that or just get your offense started first. Kobali definitely getting a little bit mauled that time, mashing on those plus frames.
Oh my god, that didn't even look like it was going to be a cross-up, and I just lost my shit.
Oh! Try to shimmy that. Got too far away.
All right, and Pint is looking real low on drive
You
gauge.
buffered into a minus 38 move.
I mean, sometimes you just gotta. Sometimes you gotta mash hooligan throw. Oh, okay. Pint choosing to go into burnout and then just backing up and setting up the Okizumis.
Wait, she's gonna fly into that. Oh no! He can't do anything more though. He's out of meter. Oh my god, did you see that? That was
What a
footsies.
whip punish from Pint!
Did you see him just casually walk away from the Gladius, walk back
Yes.
into range? Dude, that was
Yes.
kind of tight.
That was actually tight as fuck. Hello?
The switch? Is Kobali switching to the Lily?
Is this modern or classic Lily?
That's a good question. We will have to see.
All right, you got to pog with me here. Come on, Lily. You got to pog with me. Oh, are we not even going to get that screen?
It is classic Lily.
Let's go.
Yeah, it's the wind versus the wind, baby.
Oh, man.
I feel like hitting her with a tornado should give her a win stock.
It should, actually.
That's that JoJo's All-Star Battle level of totally imbalanced matchup shit that I want to see. Oh my god.
If that game had rollback, I'd play no other game. I'm going to be real.
I don't know if a lot of you know this. They did patch it out, but in the original All-Star Battle, if Dio sucked the blood of any JoJo, he took half damage for the rest of the game. And he could combo into it. And
it was so fucked up.
like-
It was so fucked up.
And, like, that's it. Like, the game's over. It was, like, the worst matchups I've ever seen. But a quick mauling again from Pint. Kobali not able to get their offense started at all.
Oh, my God. And then Drive Rush confirm. Kobali actually managing to get their offense kind of started here, pushing Pint into the corner. No punish on that double jump there.
Again, bro. That is some unhinged behavior.
Look, sometimes you gotta let your inner anime player take over.
Mashing EXDP, a non-invul EXDP during hit stun.
Live your best life, I say.
Into the EX, a lot of
this
damage.
is so much damage! Is this... It's
No.
not quite.
No, the damage scaling is going brazy, but gonna be able to block that.
Oh, and you're dead.
And just like that, easy peasy. Pint is gonna take it 2-0.
Yeah, I feel like Kobali at that point was just like, I'm just frustrated. I don't know what to do here. I'm just gonna wake up super and hope for the best. And I understand that frustration. I completely understand.
Yeah.
God damn.
I'm gonna say for Big Kobali there, I like, okay, and I don't think you're gonna say like Bones. That's unreasonable. Like, I think you'll agree with me on this. If I were to like map out your stats as a player, your combo conversions and general offensive pressure are like A plus,
Yes.
right? Doing great. Your defense is a weaker side, right? Like, it's something you need to work on just in terms of when do you challenge on people's defense? And that can be a lot of matchup knowledge, right? That's where matchup knowledge comes in, right? Against, like, Rashid, when should you hit buttons? What buttons should you hit when he's, like, minus in these situations? What anti-air should you be trying to go for in these matchups? Because, like, once you have a more solid foundation of how to defend against that sort of shit, then you get to do what you're good at, right? Which is your offense. But, like, you need to be able to jockey for that position. Against someone like Pint, who I think just had a little bit more of like a neutral edge than you did, like they were able to get their gameplay going a lot easier. And I think that's the only reason they really came out on top there.
No, yeah, because like you could definitely tell that there were points where they were slowing down and like fishing for whiff punishes, like when they walked out of range of the Gladius. Like it's one of those things where sometimes you gotta be willing to just slow down a bit and just realize it's not my turn. I'm not going to try to reversal. I'm not going to try to press stuff. I'm going to wait a tick. And if it means you end up eating like 2 or 3 throws, that is fine. Like sometimes you want to eat the throw just so that you can like have a second to get out of another situation.
For sure. I did not see that, Soda, but that sounds super funny. Using the custom taunts to obscure the screen in All-Star Battle for Oki. Now that's some gamer shit.
That was a huge thing that Wham did in Vanilla All-Star Battle. He literally would have unseeable high lows if you did taunt cancels on knockdown.
That's funny. Love that for them.
All-Star Battle is one of my favorite games because it's one of the most fucked up games I've ever played.
Well, I know the more recent version is like kind of a video game. I played Vanilla, which was barely
I played
a video.
Vanilla, yeah.
Dude, I played so much Vanilla. I won a tournament. I don't know if I told you this, Muffler Man. I beat KDZ in tournament in All-Star Battle.
What character did you play?
I played Phantom Blood Dio.
Okay. Fellow Phantom Blood Dio, man,
Bro,
baby.
I'm so sorry, A-Hubs and Randall. I'll talk about you in a second. Let me tell you all about Phantom Blood Dio. This character had a fucking 1-frame startup super jump, So on Wake Up, you just mash it, and there's nothing they can do really to stop you from doing it.
Also, any normal and the first 2 hits of his Rekka could cancel into it.
Yeah.
So you would just have him constantly just going into buttons and then just him yelling, "Monkey on my
Monkey, monkey, not monkey, not." It was the funniest shit, and it was so hard to stop. And KDZ was playing, he was playing Gyro, who is so big on his horse that you doing buttons into super jump, you can do ABC because he can air Gatling on the way back down. It's just an infinite block string. Like,
it's so fucking funny.
It was so fucking funny. Anyway, sorry. A-Humps takes that first game there over Randall. I thought Randall was going to mount the comeback there. I won't lie to you.
No, I was too busy thinking about Phantom Blondio super jump cancels. I'm going to be real with you, Chief. Hey, yo, Randall with the plus frames into that strike throw. Sometimes you flip a coin, you guess right.
Randall stuck in the corner, the Hooligan throw.
Oh, the Hooligan. Humps has been getting so much mileage out of the Hooligan. Oh, my God. They're just staring each other down in the corner. Humps almost gets the confirm, but just continues to run that strike throw. We're just seeing some real footsies here tonight.
Why was Barbar in the room? Barbar, you're banned. Oh, matching jab. A-Humps with a very safe pressure.
Why did Barbar join?
Barbar, you are not allowed in any beginner bracket I ever run in my life. It could be for fucking it could be fucking PvP for Barbie's horse adventure. You're still not allowed.
That Ryu isn't the most honest, good boy. Nah, man. I've seen that character in UMVC 3. Ryu is the most underexplored character in all of UMVC 3, and I think that character's disgusting.
I think a lot of Marvel players would disagree with you.
I think that character's gross and, like, super underexplored.
Wait.
I don't think he's as good as Zero.
Okay,
he's good.
Hold up. That throw that Randall did there is actually so hard to time because Jury is plus 10 on a drive rush stand, medium punch, and burnout. And it is so difficult to fucking actually throw after that and not have them still be in block stun. And now we got some throw loops.
Oh, we're going back to shades of Street Fighter 5. Oh, the stench of Street Fighter 5 is real right now, baby.
This is Ono's vision. We're finally seeing it come to fruition.
I have something I used to say about Ono, and for the sake of your viewers, I'm not going to say it because it was real bad.
Is it?
I'm just going to let you know I don't like Ono.
Is it thanks for publishing Melty Blood type Lumina?
It was not that. Oh my God, it's not that.
Thanks for putting a bunch of Fate characters in Melty Blood type Lumina.
Hey, Eddie D. Eddie D is my dude, though. Oh, hey, yo, we're
I'm surprised that wasn't buffered. Okay, wait, hold on.
I was about to say, Randall's slowly walking the way out of the corner, but nah, they're just getting mauled again.
Dude, A-Humps' offense has been dynamite this whole tournament.
Yeah, Randall's, like, trying to find opportunities for, like, drive rushes and stuff. They find one here, thankfully. But, like, they just have not been able to find a chance to keep their offense steady and, like, just keeping it going.
That was a great EXDP, and they were 2+. That Randall's made that mistake a couple of times. Tried to throw, but you can't really... It's so tough to throw there to actually, like, frame trap them. A-Humps is going to be 2-0 there. Jab is generally a good option. Something I want to call out, A-Humps did a very knowledgeable choice there, where if Cammy sets out if Jury sets out a fireball on you on Wake Up and you're a character with an EXDP, it will punish her. It will not beat her if she tries to hit you. It will punish counter her. So, like, you saw it there towards the end to just deny the offense, take that little bit of life off. A-Humps is going to be moving on. Shout outs to Randall, consistent top 8 performer. That graduation day is coming, Randall. You take my word for it. But we're going to be having A-Humps in Pint 10 on the loser side of the bracket. But I do believe we are going to be jumping to the top side, the winner side, the Heavens bracket, as it is called, as we set the lobby to first 3. It's going to be Paragon 5 going up.
Paragon Zangief? Or Paragon Ryu, I should say. Paragon Ordinary Guy? I'm so excited for this.
Top 3 gets picked out, Pint. You're going to be, Pint, in the match for the dogs. You're going to be in the battle for top 3. And that is going to be the high-stakes one. Good luck, Pint. And good luck to A-Humps, too. I'm not biased. Paragon 5 going up here against Grand Curator, the Zangief player. I feel like it's always the Geefs that win everybody's hearts over.
So like I always talk about how much I love zoners. That is only subsided by my love of grapplers. I love watching grappler players because they're always just like the most normal dudes.
Oh
right?
God. Yeah, they're always IRL. They're like, hey, how's it going?
IRL, they're the chillest dudes ever. They would probably be the guys most like voted in high school most likely to smoke a bowl with you.
A bowl
Or
of
to give you a
frosted
beer.
flakes.
One or the other.
Wait, Paragon burning himself out and then missing the level
this is
1.
wasting a bar?
Bro.
Paragon is off to a pretty sloppy start here, but Curator barely the life to make their way in.
Yeah.
But one good SPD could get this entire party started. All right, Paragon clutching it out, no matter the burnout.
Bro,
no
we
matter
already-
the wasted meter, it's all good.
Already went to Party City and bought the hats and the party never started.
Yeah, that wasted meter, he's just writing that off on his taxes, you know?
Average Ryu normal guy writing it off on his taxes.
Exactly. Ryu knows about tax law. He hasn't had a job in years. He's self-employed.
Wow.
What a whiff punish!
Yeah, because that was going to punish anyway if it hit. That was a great reaction there from Paragon. That is always a rock-solid punish idea. Does not
Huge diamond
have...
pack stun. Actually, you get stance
Wait,
up for
that was a reset. That was a reset. That didn't
That
come.
was a reset? That's fucked up, Lois.
Wow, that was a great Peter Griffin impression.
That wasn't even a Peter Griffin impression. I was just doing my normal voice.
I'm kidding.
Holy
It wasn't.
fuck, Lois.
Oh. Shut the fuck up. Paragon takes the first game.
Wow, that was like +7, Lois.
You're
Oh my
banned.
god! And then the immediate light SPD.
No, wow.
Perfect parry on the DI. Curator is curating this ass beating right now.
Oh.
Let's go.
No way! No way!
Woo! This man went to Walmart, bought the Paragon novel written by Paragon himself. The book is still open. He's got 5 bookmarks. He's going fucking nuts. Let's fucking go, Curator.
Bro, I can't believe that. I can't believe that round. And then the start of this round, too. If I was Paragon,
Holy
dude,
shit.
I'm at minimum very shook.
If I were Paragon right now, I would have already given up this round.
Dude, he just went for it again from downtown. Lariating.
And at this point, Curator can just kind of chill a bit. Oh, but he's taking a little too much damage here.
Yeah, no anti-air Curator. Going
Oh,
out
and
for sure.
Paragon is working their way back. There's no way. There is no way they come back from this.
Dude, how will you mentally come back from that? That is some Ryu gameplay.
Like, after that last round in the beginning of this round.
That throw was a pixel off. That was definitely level 3.
Oh my god, they go plus frames. They jump out of the EXSPD.
Dude, he's just walking. Gets frame
And
trapped.
Paragon, taking victory from the jaws of defeat, shakes off that mental bullshit. That's how you know Paragon is there. He is here to stay. We're on the 3rd round of this game. Let's go, Bones.
Oh, the little bit of the stand heavy punch frame trap. That's not gonna work.
Oh, that's a huge punish. That's so much damage.
Mamma mia. Oh my god, my man is backdashing. Get this big boy away from me.
Oh my god, drive rush into drive rush.
Why can he do that? Why? I thought it wasn't in this game. Dude, Grand Curator's got a pixel and a dream. I think Geef level 3. No, he just walked
You
into
just
it.
can't make your way in. That's the unfortunate thing, is that if Ryu gets the opportunity to stance up, it gets so hard.
God damn it. He's got...
Paragon has definitely recovered. They're definitely not letting that one Geef round shake them.
Definitely not. But hold on, Grand Curator, are they going to be cooking?
Oh, yo, I think Curator's trying to cook something.
He's cooking something. I don't know what it is. This man grabbed a can of beans, no can opener, and a shovel.
Hey, yo, Mr. White, I'm going to charge up my stance and get these plus frames, Mr. White.
Mr. White, I need my...
What
Jesse.
are you talking about, Jesse?
Jesse, what the fuck are you talking about? There's no drive rush in Street Fighter 4. Then how do I be plus Mr. White? Oh, forward heavy kick.
What's the focus?
Oh!
Mr. White. I'm gonna drive impact, Mr. White.
Nice drive
Let's
impact
go,
back.
Paragon.
Gotta try to charge that. Oh, no. I thought he went for the EX there to wall bounce. He just immediately let it rip.
Oh, what an anti-air from Paragon. And Curator has just got his back to the wall here.
Sweep the leg. All right. We do a little bit of solar plexus pressure for sure. Now you
Very
can see
much like that walk back into solar plexus to kind of dissuade Curator for going for any sort of real wake-up option.
there's no shot that meant
What a
to
block
be.
on the overhead, but you're still plus there, and they go for the DI setup in the corner, and Curator is dead.
And despite one of the most dominant matches I've ever seen in Street Fighter 6 history, Curator is going to be going down there. He's going to be dropping down the loser side of the bracket.
Whew.
But GG's Paragon now big chillin' up on the winner's side. I really think that the hard reads that Curator does are amazing, and obviously they're going the distance, but I think just a couple more like simple button confirms and stuff like that could really round out the gameplay. So those hard reads aren't what you have to do to win, right? But that's the only coaching I'm going to give because you're still in the tournament. You're not out yet. So I don't want to, I'm not here to poison the pot too much here because you've already made it to the big top 3 anyway. But now we're going to get to, I think, one of the most violent matches for the dogs that we've had in quite some time here as we go into Pint 10 going in against a Humps, RedMufflerMan.
Yeah, we're gonna see some rush that shit down versus rush that shit down, but also I have some pretty good mid-range buttons. And Pint has shown that they are willing to go into the doghouse and maul you to death if that's what they got to do to get the job done. Meanwhile, Humps, they've been busting out some like gimmicks and shit and such as like the hooligans and whatnot, but I feel like overall they've been playing real solid with things like the throw loops and like their general neutral plan I've been a real fan of.
Yeah, they've been generally, I think, very consistent.
Real solid overall.
Like you said, they've been busting out a couple hooligans, but it's really just been like a hooligan for a command grab here and there. Like, it really hasn't even been that crazy, I think.
No, exactly. I think overall, Humps has maybe been one of the most solid players I've seen this tournament so far, is what I would personally say.
For sure. They're not that extreme. I think Pint is a pretty extreme gamer. Humps
Pint is definitely willing to just, at times, like, let the coin tosses rock. They're going to roll the dice.
I cannot believe that still, dude. Minus 38. You sure?
Look, knowledge checks will get you everywhere. I'm an Anji player. I know this.
That's what I'm saying, dude. At that point, Humps, you just dash up, hit Fierce, do something.
Dash up, hit Fujin.
Dash up, hit whatever. Oh my god, that was not a combo. That just killed her.
That was a frame trap from hell.
That did so much fucking damage.
Oh, what a mash from Pine.
Humps, I think, showing a little bit of maybe matchup unfamiliarity, but not really able to contain this Pint fella.
No, yeah, and Humps is running real low on drive gauge.
Wow.
So, like, they have to make something happen here in order to even build back a lot of that drive.
Dude, they ran. Oh, great
what a
spin
spin knuckle. Can't quite get the punish, though.
Yeah, not quite a combo off that.
Yeah, too far away to go for the throw loops, so... just basically back in neutral here, but they are definitely keeping their presence known, but they're burnt out now, and being burnt out against Rashid is real scary.
Real spooky, but Humps does have that level 3. Not that it's... Oh, that's going to kill for sure.
What a hooligan!
Yeah.
I've said it before, and I'll say it again. They'll bust it out at the perfect time.
Yep. Just goes for that quick little hooligan. Now both of them, 3 bars of meter on deck. I think Pint has only spent their meter on level 2 and Super Rashid kicks and combos. I don't think we've seen a level 3 from them.
So I have to ask you, Bones, what is Rashid's standing medium punch on block without drive rush?
I think it's one of the weird ones. I think it might... No, I don't think it is. It's not plus. I think it's like -1 or -2.
-1 or -2? Okay,
Let me look it up.
they are definitely using it like it's plus, and it is working out for them.
I'm going to look it up. Hold on. Don't believe me.
I'm having to make my man do a Google search mid-set. I'm so sorry,
It is
everyone.
+1. I'm sorry.
Plus
It's
one?
+1.
Okay, so it's like Street Fighter 5 tier of just obnoxious normal.
Yeah, so it's +1 on blocking in 6 frames. Yeah, that's what I thought. I wasn't sure, because I thought a same meeting kick was a +1. My brain wires got crossed.
Gotcha. Okay, so he is definitely making good use of that standing medium punch. But now both players are burned out. Oh, good anti-air, keeping them in the corner. And giving them just enough spacing to where they want them to be hesitant about hitting a button.
By the way, I think we're on pace for one of the fastest tournaments we've ever run. Oh!
An air throw!
Oh!
And that single air throw gave them the opportunity to just cinch that game with the most simple frame trap. Oh my god, Humps.
Yeah, that's the weird thing, DOS. Moves that are, like, better on hit but worse on block confuse my brain. I have difficulty remembering them until I'm, like, playing the character.
That shit's always so fucking weird. That's like the shit that you have to deal with playing Street Fighter 4 constantly. Oh, there we go.
Oh my god,
huge
dude.
counter hit with the crouching heavy punch, and then they bait the DP. You are dead.
This is not going the way Pint wants it for sure, dude.
Pint is getting mauled right now. They don't quite have the defense to deal with a lot of Humps' stuff. But Pint kind of slowing the game down here a bit. They're stuck in the corner. They're playing it real casual. Very good.
Oh my god! Again, I can't stress enough to you how crazy that is that they're going for that.
No, yeah, because it's one of those things where if you just block that kick, you're dead.
You explode.
Yeah, you actually explode. Minus 36. Oh, my favorite Rashid
Wait,
gimmick.
let me make sure I have
Light Cyclone.
Let me make sure I have the... Yeah, Eagle Spike. Actually, I was exactly correct. It's negative 36.
Negative 36. Let's go. So I got to see oh, baby! I got to see my favorite Rashid gimmick, which was just Light Cyclone into either EX or throw.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god, those were the days in Street Fighter 5.
That's gonna... Yeah, anti-air level 3, but this is kind of... it's not like a waste of meter, but it's not like that much damage in comparison.
It might be some mental damage, though.
For sure.
Let's be real. I think for the mental damage, to know that you just jumped into a... Never mind, that mental damage is gone now.
Mental damage reverse. Uno reverse card.
Yeah, Uno reverse card. Humps is feeling themselves. They got their meter back. You know, they don't feel bad at all now. But now no one's got any bar to really play with, so all you really have is your drive gauge.
Eagle Spike, Pint running this back.
Oh, what a...
Nice sky high.
Humps.
And then the quick little throw to take it. Pine 10 is going to tie it up 1-1. Now, you always have to remember, whenever Rashid does sky high, you have to say nice sky high, because that move is so rough to use as an anti-air, because it is so ungodly slow. Takes 6 frames for its anti-air and Vol to kick in.
So in other words, you gotta fucking look into the future to use that shit.
Yeah, it constantly gets stopped if you're trying to use it like a regular DP.
Oh, okay, here we go. Humps is ready this time.
Wait, sky high. Wait, wait, he says sky high during the spinning mixer, doesn't he? Am I crazy?
I have no idea.
Wait, am I high? I always just call moves by what the character says.
I'm looking away and I just saw Pint getting throw looped to death.
Yeah, you know, it happens for sure. Pint, 1 round down after getting the Space Boy, I feel nothing throw looped.
Does he actually play sky high as Pint is just getting throw looped to death fighting for his fucking life? Oh, here we go. Pint is just going all in. Spending all the drive gauge. May actually be putting Humps into burnout here.
Now that is the -3 on block move, as we now know from DOS. I thought that was better on block. That shows that I haven't actually fought that much for Rashid.
Oh, Humps agitated a button. They hit a dab.
But
this is huge for Humps.
Dude, Humps must be a pixel away from CA. That could have been more damage potentially. But Pint, maybe was looking for anti-air CA. Do super. No!
But no!
Okay.
Super. It's fine. It's fine. It worked out. They could save that meter for next round.
Dude,
calculated.
Double dog. Dare ya. Last round in the match for the dogs here. Pint 10 does have 3 meters, and Humps got nothing.
All right, who's going to the doghouse and who is going to get to claim glory tonight?
Well,
what a DI. Unfortunately, no counter hit from Humps.
I think I saw Sky High, the movie, in theaters in, like, middle school. Like, I think they took us there, like, as a field trip.
That is a movie that when you look back at it now is so problematic.
Wait, hold on. Huge confirm here. Level 3? No, just take some plus frames. Next hit easily could kill here from Pint if they cash out.
And Humps is stuck in burnout, so they're going to be fighting an uphill battle.
And that's going to be stun. Pint.
Curtain.
Pint is going to take it over Humps, and that was looking, again, so swingy from the both of them, and Pint has managed to punch their ticket into our illustrious top 3 for tonight. GG's to Pint. Humps, we'll be seeing you next week. You're looking solid and solider every single week that goes by, Humps, for sure. So definitely, you're on the right track. I genuinely think you might have gotten a little bit knowledge checked there against Rashid somewhat. You just have to know like when you can safely mash. Also, for the love of God, if you block an Eagle Spike, kill him. You can dash forward into whatever the hell you want. It is so bad. All characters, if you have Drive Gauge, can walk forward and Drive Impact. It's so slow. Like,
that's so funny.
Because Drive Impact's what, 21, 22 frames or something? Like,
something like that.
You can always just go like crazy shit.
Wow.
Yeah, you should not let Rashids get away.
No, yeah, that's one of those things where it's really easy to get knowledge checked. It's the same reason why people lost to Anji so like early in like the life cycle for like Strive. And Rashid is such a knowledge checky character even in 5.
Yeah, for
like,
sure.
You have to know all of his silly nonsense or you just die.
So we are going to be moving on to our losers finals of the night. And this should be a violent one, Muffler Man. This is going to be Pint 10 going up against Grand Curator.
This is going to be another one of those things where it's just going to be who can start their offense first. However, I feel pretty confident in Curator's defense as a grappler player.
Yeah, 26 is what I meant to say. I don't know why I said 21. 21 would be very fast. That would be hard to react.
21 for DI would. I'm thinking about that now, and I'm like,
that would be a good game. No, yeah.
That would be a good game.
No,
that's just. I mean, 21 frames. I think is like what Milia 6K.
It's very fucking fast. 21.
It's very fast.
Yeah, like 21 is. Isn't that like RoboKai's Dust in Plus R? I think is like around 21.
I don't know. I know Milia 6K and Plus R is like 17 frames. I think. And people used to tell me 17 frames was reactable on Dust Loop. I hate everyone on Dust Loop. You have no idea.
And here we
the
go,
17
everybody.
frame overhead should be reactable, and I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? I've been gaslighting myself for years.
Dude, you're getting gaslit and gate kept. Grand Curator going up against Pine 10 here. Curator obviously has a fans at his back for very showy matches that he's done.
And he just has to work his way in. That's the big thing for Curator, is if he can make his way past the Cyclones, past the normals, and you know what? He's in.
Here I come, spinning mixer.
Spinning mixer.
But he's still got so much life.
Oh, and yeah, no. That is super minus. That is one thing we're going to be seeing with Pint here. A lot of the stuff that he's been getting away with stuff that's slightly minus, is going to be far less something he's going to be able to get away with against Curator.
Curator has been known to do a little bit of a Bari SPD in their days.
A little bit, as a treat. Right here, for instance, huge punish counter. Oh, tried to bait out an EX spinning mixer. Pint uses that as an opportunity to take their turn back. Oh, big whiff.
Good anti-air. You're blocking the overhead, but that's plus, baby.
All right, Pint is using that knowledge of the fact that they are willing to mash SPD on Abare and just frame trapping Curator to death here, but it doesn't matter.
That's what Das was saying earlier. It's kind of an awkward... What the fuck? No!
It's the SPD!
No, I think he was trying to be funny and air SPD it to punish, but now he's stuck in this position.
Oh no, Curator, you goofed! Curator, you goofed!
You done goofed it.
That was your game! Oh, what a punish.
Fine, getting all this corner
all the
carry.
way to the corner from that. That is insane.
Doing a little bit of sky high. I'm still calling sky high. Look, I have a vaunted past of always just calling moves by what the character calls it. If they say the name of another special move and they do it, if Ryu says Hadouken, we just Shoryuken, guess it's Hadouken now, right?
I mean, yo, UMVC3, he had the Hado Shoryuken.
What the fuck?
I can't believe Curator just did that. That is so insane.
Is crazy. Oh, and then the cross-up is gonna work. Pint. Gonna put the first on the board. Good adjustment, like you said there, against Curator in that first set.
No, yeah, like, Pint is now willing to just... They're going almost exclusively for frame traps, it feels like, for the most part.
Yeah, they're trying to
They're keeping their
out.
offense real tight. And Curator just trying to find their way out of the corner here, but just can't quite do it. Whiffs an SPD and takes another huge punish.
I also think Pint has kind of eyed a weakness a little bit. Oh, God, help.
Ooh, it's minus, but not minus enough.
That's going to be a punish on that.
Curator's trying to read 7 seconds into the future, and they can't even look 2 seconds into the past right now with this.
You're starting to understand about what I told you about doing headbutt instead of funny grab. You're starting to understand now, like, what, 2 months later, Turbo? There's a 2 months of delay on that one.
Oh, that was a really good block, but we're still plus on that.
I'm just kidding.
Curator just
actually
fighting
comboed
to
off
find
that
a way
trade.
out.
But yeah, Curator really getting swarmed. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, right? Like, doing headbutt and stuff like that to pressure. No!
It's minus 36! You said it like 10 times!
I think that he thought that he was going to go for Whirlwind Shot in between and try to mash out there, but...
Oh. All right, this is a one-touch situation for Pint here.
Heavy wind. How do you go? Oh!
What an air
Right.
RPD! Full screen? You're crazy, Curator.
From
We need no
downtown.
more. How do you follow up here? Oh, that's so much chip. That's so much chip. That's so much chip.
That may have been the funniest thing any of us have ever seen. However, it didn't matter.
Bro, I wish it mattered. That was so good.
That looked like you had the Tager magnet hands. Headbutt! I saw a headbutt. But I think that, you know, the biggest thing with Geef, you have to make people not jump. And it's like, it sucks with this character. I won't lie to you. It's tough to make him not do it, but, like, you really have to do it.
Oh, perfect parry.
I'm surprised he didn't go for the side swap there. Because I feel like Curator has just been getting put in the corner and getting dumpstered. Like, you have...
No,
okay,
yeah.
But finding their way out of the corner gets crossed up.
There's not been a single opportunity where I feel he's been able to put Pint into the corner and just completely safely run his own offense.
It's okay, does it? We don't have to call it Yasar. We can just call it Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Tornado. Overhead.
Oh, it doesn't block the overhead, but just
Bro.
goes for the throw afterwards anyway.
Curator is now on last legs here against Pint.
And Pint's offense is just... They have shown that they have labbed out their offense so hard, and it shows.
Yeah, definitely. Been in the lab. Beaker swirling this bad boy.
Oh, yeah.
Give Zangief Heat Knuckle. Just... Dude, I feel like literally you make Larry hit on both sides. He's such a better character. You make it both sides, and you make it like 7 frames faster.
Is it not both sides?
It's not. Have you never seen how bad it is at hitting cross-ups? That's why it makes...
I have not.
Geef genuinely can't deal with cross-ups. If you cross him up, he's like, well...
That's so fucked up. Oh, here we go. Pint going into the level 2 Oki
Yes,
setup.
sir.
Oh my god, that's so tough to deal with. We got throw loops for days. I mean, it got you away from the throw, but you're not getting away, unfortunately.
3-0. Hey, you know, Grand Curator may have gone down there, but 2 things. 1, Pint 10 is definitely a gamer. I think we can all agree. But also, you know what we can all agree on?
What?
Is giving a big old salute for Curator, making it all the way to the big 3rd place tonight with some of the most electrifying, clippable Zangief plays of all time. Gonna be going out here in the big 3rd place. Congratulations to the big Curator. I think you're gonna go far. I think a couple more strike throws in there, brother. You got it. You're gonna be master rank tomorrow. I can feel it in my bones, and that is why you are banned as shit from these beginner brackets going forward. You're welcome to enter the open one, but not this one. We're going to be moving on, everybody, to our grand finals of the night, which is going to be the run back of Pint 10 Paragon. You ready for that, Muffin Man?
Oh, we're getting to see unbridled set play versus the ordinary guy.
Ordinary
And like
guy.
the narrative of the last game that they played was, I remember Pint had just mauled Paragon that first game, and Paragon had swapped over to this much more conservative style of getting charges and just stopping him from even attempting to move forward and assaulting him with plus frames. And I want to say Paragon's going to try to go for that again. And I want to see what Pint does to deal with that.
Yeah, because Pine has definitely shown that they're an adaptable gamer. I think they were a little bit, they got a little out-adapted last game, right? I think Paragon, Paragon made the adjustment, and Pint wasn't fast enough on the hands there to really, like, spin it back around at him. So we're going to see here, everybody, grand finals for tonight's driving school. Who do y'all want to win? Are you Paragon fans or are you Pint fans?
I'm so torn. On one hand, I'm like, I really like Paragon's Ryu, but But Pint is winning my heart. Pint is truly just got a vice grip on my arteries.
Please help. I am dying.
Please help. I'm dying.
My blood pressure is 1 billion over 5. You know, I'm not going to lie. I've tried to make a blood pressure joke like twice, and I have no idea how to read blood pressure. I don't know.
Don't know
I don't know what those funny numbers mean. Is Jim the medic here? Please help. How do I...
How do you... What is a bad blood pressure?
What's a funny
Someone let us
number?
know. Yeah. Can we do like 69 over 69 over 420?
Is 69 over 420 dead? Is that possible?
And Paragon takes that first round.
Oh, God. Quick punish.
Oh, huge punish on that Tatsu. I'm a little confused as to why Paragon went for that.
Paragon taking the throw. I bet you Paragon is going to... Oh, try to throw tag.
Oh, huge shimmy.
Hold on. Pint's offense is cooking. Oh, my God. I cannot believe
Perfect
you're...
parry. Okay, Paragon's
Smashing-
trying to make their way out of the corner.
Mashing perfect parry and hit stun is pretty unhinged.
This is very unhinged. Ooh, what a jab. But this might be it if they spend the cash.
Didn't
They don't
even have to.
spend any cash.
A little bit of kickaroonie. Pint 10. Taking around here.
Oh, the double dash from Paragon
Bro, that was
to
a-
steal that space. That was so brave.
That was some fucking Street Fighter 5 dashes.
Yeah, for real. Oh, the fierce, but they don't get to confirm.
Yeah, it looks like they dropped the crouch medium punch.
That is so unfortunate.
Nice!
Oh!
That's great because that'll call out that and Eagle Spike. That's actually the hard answer to Pint that they were looking for before, right? Like, God, look at the damage, brother. Average guy.
The average guy does hella damage. And right now, Pint is... And they are now burnt out. They were a pixel from being burnt out. And this is an awful situation to be in for Pint. However, Paragon's about to join him in burnout momentarily.
Oh, yes,
Owlsville's not
sir.
worth it to block the tornado.
That got weird. He went straight up.
Yeah.
Burnout Gaming. We're playing some Street Fighter 2 right now.
All right,
Oh
Pint is
my
back.
God, dude, he's burned out, and he's like, well, I can't kick your ass if I'm this far away.
Oh, they
Oh,
tried
no.
to jump with the tornado, but then just end up whiffing entirely.
He tried to beat the tornado with EX for the big fireball, but he
Yes.
it was just a hair too slow. Pint is going to take the first one. Also, Desert of Sand with the good lore. So the blood pressure is the pressure as your heart pumps over the pressure between pumps. So 69 over 420 implies some really bad shit. I don't know exactly what that's implying.
So what about 420 over 69?
Oh my God, that's a punish on that DI, which is a little bit too far away. Good question. Yeah, how bad is 420 over 69?
Yes, that's the real question.
That is also death, okay?
Nice.
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 Great little confirmed there for Pint. It's less confusing, but still dead. You're not a medical anomaly. You're just regular dead. Quick little jab confirmed. That should have been DP. Maybe been a little bit mistaken. Paragon. Great anti-air DP.
Oh, we're getting great anti-air DP, yeah. But Paragon has to be so careful here. They are back, and as soon as their drive came back, they're like, I'm going to drive rush. I'm not dealing with this.
Oh, wow.
What a sweep from Paragon.
That was a
my
gamer
God.
sweep.
That was like an all or nothing right there.
Wow. Wake up
What
jab.
a check from Paragon on that jab.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy, right?
Super nuts.
Oh, no. Too far away for the Shogeki. Again, too
Ooh,
far
we
away.
got some scrambles. Everyone is just far away enough to where it's just so confusing.
Wow.
Ooh, what an air-to-air! Knock him back down to the ground.
Wow. Dude, Paragon is gaming. He's like, all right, fine. You're turning up the gas. I got gas, too. Clap against the wall.
Speaking of gas, we
That
got some
should have
Dragon
been
Pack.
level...
That should have killed, though.
Oh, my God, dude. Paragon is being a rush-down Ryu right now.
Oh, my God. My man just turned into Ken Masters for a second there. Oh, what a check from Pint there. Focus.
Wait, but when you're sleeping, your blood pressure goes lower, right?
Yes, it should.
So, like, could you be 69 over 42.0 if you're asleep? Oh, great DI back from Pint! I'm glad this is a
Let's
side
go.
conversation that we're having, by the way. It's very important science that we're figuring out right
What
now.
if we do 69 over 69?
Oh, shit. That's probably not
That's
good.
the
That means
real
your heart's not
question.
beating.
Wait, really?
That means that there's no difference in when your heart beats or not beats, right?
Oh,
no.
no.
That would imply something bad.
Go wake up
Oh!
one. That's a huge punish, and you're dead, Paragon.
Great patience from Pint. Huh?
What?
Huh?
Huh?
Oh.
Ano?
Uh-oh.
Ito.
Pint being a gamer, just kind of jumping around. Paragon. No signs of life. Paragon officially having a blood pressure of 420/69.
Oh, no. Did their controller disconnect? Did their mom call to take out the trash? Is their house on fire? Does the cat have rabies? There's a lot of things that could be going on right now.
Dude, look at him.
Sky
He's going
high.
up. Sky High.
Sky
See?
High.
You're telling me the name of that move is not Sky High? Controller.
Sky high.
Controller problem. Controller exploded. Okay. So.
Oh, controller got rabies. Understandable.
Are they just going to play it?
Are they letting it rock?
If they're letting it rock, you got 50 seconds. I mean, not that I think these two would ever go to time, but...
I don't think they would ever go to time, but we'll see.
All right, very gentlemanly of Pint. I think we can all take our hats off to that one. Dude, that reminds me. I heard a horror story today of an old Pokemon team tournament that happened on Smogon. Oh, my God. Hold on. Pint is cooking right now. Hold up.
Oh, EXDP. EXDP.
Oh, and the throw. Okay, my God. And, oh, no, gets back there to the corner.
Throws back. Where's the monkey see, monkey do here?
EXDP once again. Pint is now one game away from taking it. So hold up. There was this guy in an old Smogon team tournament, right, where it's like you have 12 people on each team. He like hit someone with some bad luck, right? Like did like a critical hit. It was like an ice beam that froze a guy. And he just said, "Hey, I feel pretty bad about that. Take the game." And just surrendered. And his whole team was like, "What the fuck?" And he was like, "I kind of felt bad." And they're like, "Dude, we're a team." They just, and like, they did not play to the end of the game. He just crit him and was like, "My bad," and forfeited.
What the fuck?
Anyway, sorry, Pint holding 6 on the controller, not letting up off the gas.
Oh man, Bones, you need to run like a 5th gen like OU tournament, and I would commentate the shit out of that.
Oh my God, I can't believe that DP still hit. He was right above him.
What a DP.
No, I know Sky High is the double jump. But I'm calling it Sky High because he does it. And I will die on this hill. You can't stop me.
Look, sometimes you just gotta fight for what you believe in. And right now, Paragon is fighting what for what he believes in.
I don't know if that was
this
intended.
dope level 2.
That did so much fucking damage.
So much damage and put Pint in burnout.
Oh, dropped his goo. Oh, but
you're unfortunate, but just jumps over the fireball with a huge punish counter.
Pint trying to reset this bracket right now. Paragon trying to end it early.
Right now, I feel like that's been the first big break that Paragon's had this set so far. Because right now, it feels like Pint has been clean as hell.
Yeah, +1. Or, sorry, +3. Very plus.
That's +3. That's insane.
That's +3. Yeah, it's pretty plus. That's a wind boosted mixer.
Jeez Louise. Oh, what a DI. Okay, they're not going to spend a bar.
Oh, God.
I definitely see them spending a bar in the next combo, potentially.
EX spinning mixer, but dude, now you're burned out. Yes, sir. Trying to recover some.
Just trying to avoid the cyclone. It might have even been an alright decision to take the hit, because now they're super close to burnout.
Oh,
what an air dare!
Out the the jump medium punch.
Stance up.
Oh! Sliding out of the corner, dropped his goo again.
We're in burnout! They slid under the fireball! That is huge for Pint, but Paragon mashes it out with the crouching light punch to take the game.
All right, Pint got a little silly there.
that was some silly bullshit. Seeing Rashid fireballs travel horizontal mixes me up so bad. Being Street Fighter V build.
Wow, actually could not get under that in time.
Rush.
Yeah. Cross-up is huge.
Absolutely gigantic. Oh, just wake up throw. Like,
no!
There's no way that was on purpose.
This man tried to walk forward and do a quarter circle. Laugh at him. Laugh at him, Street Fighter engine.
All right, Paragon just trying to keep that spacing and just getting caught off guard with the EX Tornado.
Thrown out of the... Oh, that's going to be that. Pint. 1 round away from resetting the bracket right here.
That throw did so much damage.
Rob, Rob, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you over the internet based on what you just said. I'm warning you right now. Because you said they fixed it if you do a half circle, even though it's exactly how it worked in Street Fighter V also.
Oh my
They're not
god.
fix it in this game. Also, if you try to do a quarter circle when you walk forward, you still get exploded.
I mean, I still
You
think
better
the
run, girl.
The input interpreter in this game is probably only beaten by the French bread input interpreter. The French bread input interpreter fucking sucks, dude.
Wow, actually cancel it out there with the EX fireball. Oh, mashing out.
Oh,
Kill
that's
him!
gonna be huge
Nice!
damage into the level 3. You're dead.
You're dead until we're going to go down to this round. Will it be a reset or will it end?
I definitely agree with Paragon spending the bar there. Definitely wanted to clinch that round out, even with the life lead. But now they're definitely going to have to work their way forward. They have no level 1 to work on. Meanwhile, Pint has all the sticks of butter you could ever ask for.
Yeah, Paragon in the corner. Definitely a bad spot. EXDP out. I don't disagree.
EXDP.
Jab, but no combo off of it. No, gets hit by the Eagle Spike.
Everyone's getting frame trapped by the -36.
And that moves -6. It's just throwing out minus things. Oh, no.
Oh, this is going to be a huge punish.
No,
Not
gentle
quite
punish.
as big of a punish as it should have been.
That's... No. No.
One? No.
Ran into the... Yes, sir. This is going to be damage on
Oh,
damage.
this is so
I'm
much
dead.
damage. Level 1. They block it. This should be a punish, and we got to reset.
We've got a reset, everybody. Pint. Gonna bring it back down to 0-0, dude. Oh, man. Paragon definitely got a little bit of the nerves there at the end, for sure.
Oh, God, for real. It's so hard to close it out in a situation like that, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, no, I know Yes Sir is not Invul on Wake Up. That was pretty... But it was also, like, mid-screen. I mean, I could see the argument for it, despite it being a pretty scrambly, wild option. Especially because since they're in Burnout, they might be a little bit more chill. But
Yeah.
regardless, right now
We live in a world where Ken's only 3 frame in Street Fighter V was Light Tatsu, you know?
It was, which was funny.
So
And also,
sometimes you just gotta do something that looks a little wacky.
you gotta remember... Oh, shit, I wasn't spectating. I'm so sorry. We're catching up now.
All right, is it time? Oh, no, we don't fast forward here. We're good.
No, we don't fast forward. We're catching up.
Yo, we're even getting the game faces.
Back at the Home Depot once again. I'd like a ream of lumber and a cat.
Pint is actually playing it pretty slow here.
Yeah, I think Pine is actually, like, they slowed down their neutral a bit. They're kind of, like, finding their opportunities.
Paragon just struggling to get into range, but now they're full screen. They're getting stanced up, and that's definitely the win condition that Paragon is looking for here, is whenever he can get stanced up, get that little bit of extra plus frames that he needs. That little bit of extra juice for the fireball.
Gets a big throw. What's up? Oh, my God, just mash jab and wake up. That's crazy.
Oh, that space donkey kick. It scares me every single time. Oh, they actually press buttons on Burnout. The bravery on Pint.
Oh. Pint. Big
Oh,
chillin'.
like Zoink Scoob. This is some hella plus frames, man.
Oh my God, he's getting plus frames. But that's actually not that bad. Dude, if you get put in a sequence like that, that's actually like fine because it makes you recover so much. Drive gauge, this is way less fine.
Not good here.
No! Oh my God.
They dropped the confirm, but then they just get DI stunned in Paragon. Even though it was a little scrambly, they took that round.
Paragon, that was some spaghetti, brother.
That was some hella spaghetti. I
Full
could see the marinara all over Ryu's fists. That ain't blood.
What was what noise, Candidate? Did I make a horrible noise? Did Muffler Man make a horrible noise?
I have no idea.
Sometimes they just kind of yell into the funny microphone.
People will never hear my audition lines that I have to send to people that have some of the worst noises I've ever heard come out of my mouth. So, oh, what a shimmy from Pint.
Not the right combo route, though. I think he had it, like, backwards.
Yeah, very unfortunate. And because of that, Paragon was able to make his entire way out of the corner.
Oh, the air reset. Oh, my God. He flew straight under.
Pint puts himself into the corner, but then Paragon puts himself into the corner, and now Paragon is very close to burnout, and Pint's sitting on a full stick of butter.
All right, this is still as close as it could be. Paragon is going to take the first one, 1-0.
We are getting some real spaghetti right here. And Paragon getting away with a stance very early on. Big charge, got a lot of juice on deck. Those Sunny D fireballs.
Nice
oh, but
little
Pint
confirm.
is just running this set play right now.
Oh, missed the throw. Unfortunate.
Ooh.
Wow.
Perfect parry, gonna take that all the way to the bank for the corner swap, and now Pints and Burnout.
That
The
was
stun
a
combo better work wonders.
It didn't work wonders at all.
That's so unfortunate. Paragon really needed that confirm because now Pints got their meter back and they're just running a train that's +3.
It was unfortunately blunders. Gets a throw. Hold on, Paragon. Heavy donkey kick.
Drive impact from the drive rush. It's expensive, but it works out.
That was actually super unhinged. Throw kills
Jump
here.
out. This is
Oh
so
my God.
unhinged. That wasn't even a combo. That was just a reset.
That was crazy.
I cannot believe Paragon walked away with that.
Wow.
That is insane.
Who the hell was instant jump jab?
Street Fighter 4 players?
No, forward. That's
Street. Okay, you got me there.
a Breaker's Revenge shit. That's the only game I can think of where I've done that. No,
I mean,
and
you want to usually do that in like Melty Blood, actually.
Advanced Variable GO2, I did that.
Oh, yo, the best game.
You do Rising JA into JB. Because for some reason, like, you can air Gatling on whiff.
Oh, Paragon just choosing to burn himself out. That might not work well for him. He's getting pushed all the way to the corner. He has level 3 and level 1 on deck, but it's definitely iffy, and they're getting stunned from the DI from Pint.
He's going to do a ton if they cash.
Oh, and they just cashed it out.
Cashing it out all the way. Yeah, dude, look at this damage. Great combo here from Pint.
Not to mention, Paragon, their entire DI gauge is just frozen in time. This is just a one-tap opportunity at this point.
And that's a punish and a paddle and Pint. Really a dominant round.
Focus. Oh, does not catch that jump in?
You know what's funny, Muffler Man? I'm not to call you out. You got hit by the same commentator mix-up I do and a lot of us do, and I think we hope no one brings it up, where we're like, dude, the gauge is frozen. When meanwhile, they got stunned. It's going to come back when they're done, but it's so easy to not remember, like, oh, shit, did they get stunned? It happens all the time. I swear to God, everybody. If you, like, listen to commentators in this game,
God.
everybody forgets if it was a stun combo or not.
I forgot that was a stun entirely.
It's so funny.
Look, the spectacle's going on. You're looking at the pretty graphics. It's so easy to get hit.
Whoa, no.
Ah, you're dead. Okay, no, this is like maybe
Oh,
another
no.
Get it again? No way.
Dude, I was like, at that point, do you commit to the
they
bit?
were gonna do it again.
Oh my God, Pixels.
No way. No way. This is the game.
No.
Take it back. No way.
It ends like
No
that.
way, Paragon. Paragon just robbed a bank.
Oh my
I'm
God.
convinced. If they have not robbed a bank, they should rob a bank because they would get away with it.
He's got.
Oh, we got that whiff set up. I get hit by that every time.
Wow, dude. Who the
What a
hell
throw.
drive rushes all the way up and throws?
I do, actually. But I'm a Ken player. You should expect that from me.
I expect debauchery.
You should expect huge dumbassery and uppercuts. Maybe a few heavy dragon lashes here and there as a treat. Man, what if Ryu had heavy dragon lash? That'd be ridiculous.
What if Lily had a heavy dragon lash? Like, it's heavy dragon lash is Lily's wind moves without wind.
Yeah, basically. I kind of want to model swap Ryu and Ken and see what happens. Yeah, what if Ken had heavy dragon lash? That'd be wild.
Pint taking the initiative right now for sure. Oh my God, I can't believe that jab won.
Huh? Paragon throwing out a lot of stand medium kicks, just trying to check those drive rushes.
Oh no!
Oh!
Huge punish, actually. The jump after the wind really working out there for Pint.
Yeah, definitely caught Paragon getting greedy, being like, oh, you're going to use all that time to charge? Hang on, I'm going to call you out for that. You're not going to get to charge for free. Not anymore. Very good adaptation from Pint.
Well, okay, you have to be a little scared, though, for here. Pint! Oh, my God, just went for the Street Fighter 2 combo. Any hit here, really, from Paragon easily will kill. Burn out.
Oh, there's so many plus frames here right now.
Gotta be scared
But
of...
CA is on deck for both sides. This is incredibly scary.
Yes, sir?
Level 2.
Throwing it at him. Holding parry. Trying to DI out, but the throw came through.
That gets thrown.
Oh my god. The chip is so real right now.
Whoa!
Canceling it out with the S-Fireball.
The double jump! Heavy anti-air! Because he didn't go for the heavy anti-air! Oh my fucking god, Bones!
Dude, this whole tournament, I've been like, it's weird that Paragon goes for light DP. I wonder if that will ever bite them in the ass, and I never said it, but oh no.
Oh no!
This whole tournament, I was thinking that.
Rashid double jump would like to know your location.
That's like, because it shouldn't beat that, because you should just use heavy DP.
I mean, to be fair, with Ken, I only ever use medium for anti-air, so...
Well, a medium would have worked too. I think medium would also always hit Rashid double
I think
jump.
it would have been medium in that situation, actually.
You know, we can run the math. Oh, man.
Oh, what a counter DI from
Pint.
Pint. Let's go.
Full control right now.
Pint is on that 4th Red Bull. They know what's up. They got to win this.
Also,
That's what Pint's telling themselves.
It's screwed up that two incredibly stupid video game moves I can think of are Heavy Dragon Lash and Wheel Kick from Cardinal's Revenge, and they're like the same move.
Yeah, basically.
And on the SRK wiki page for Ray and Carnobs, it says Wheel Kick is such a dumb move that if you gave us the worst character, they would become the best character. And Heavy Dragon Lash is, you know, if Zangief had Heavy Dragon Lash, you'd be better, right?
I don't even want to think about that. That's so scary, dude. Having a grappler with Heavy Dragon Lash. I mean, Koma kind of has that already. Fuck. Oh, God.
Wow, big punish.
Oh, let's go. Oh, the huge bait on the EXDP. Paragon with just a little bit of drive gauge left. Just kissing burnout right now. Still chose to drive rush in from the corner. Their meter management's a little spooky right now.
Going in, burnout.
Burnout.
Oh. Oh, wasn't close enough to get the combo. Oh, and that's going to be bad. Pint 10 is going to tie it up 2-2, though. Dude.
I cannot believe this is 2-2. Are you insane?
2-2. The reset went 2-2.
This is so nuts. Oh, and just immediately jumps over the fireball for Pint to take an early advantage. Getting a lot of damage and pushing Paragon all the way to the corner. And another hit, but they don't quite get the confirm.
I know the last set they played, too, in bracket was 2-1. I don't know if it went down the last round. I don't remember.
I do not remember it going to last round. I remember it being pretty convincing for Paragon.
I think Pint won the first one and then whipped it around. I think you're right. But here...
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I remembered it being pretty convincing.
Oh, God, help.
But the adaptations from Pint, he really is becoming Gallon at this point.
Bro, yeah, my man is galloned up.
Yeah, my man is getting all of this knowledge, and the container's not big enough, so he's having to become a bigger container.
Ow! I can't believe that heavy kick still hit.
That did so much.
Hold on.
Such an awful situation to be put in from drive rush jab. You gotta guess.
Paragon
strike.
On tournament point already. Pint is gonna have to make something happen.
Oh, they're definitely making something happen though with that kind of throw.
Great defensive call there from Paragon. Did the parry just blocked? Taking it easy.
Yeah, just vibe. Oh, drive rush into throw, drive rush into jab, and we're just seeing a throw back from Pint here. Actually, gets some out.
Wake up, DI goes for the full confirm. Bro, look at the damage.
This is so much damage. Pint has an entire mountain to climb after this.
Pint, you gotta ask yourself, is you a gamer? Oh, Pint. Oh my God, they said something in Twitch chat. I think they might have spoiled it because we are a little bit behind. Tornado goes in.
Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go.
The jabs. Oh, and they
can't make their way past the juiced fireball, and it's Jover.
It's Jover just like that. Paragon is going to take it, but that was one of the closest grand final matches that we've ever had for sure. GG's. That was really, really fun to watch. So I got to say, everybody, more than ever before, please put those fingers to your forehead as we say good games to Pint 10. The Rashid player, after my own heart. Some of the most structured offense I think that we have seen in quite some time in these beginner brackets. Your offense is so scary that as soon as we saw you this week, Pint, I said this idiot's getting banned, and I am in absolutely not wrong for that. In the big second place, I am happy to say that you are getting the hell out of here. You are banned for sure, and especially the big first place gamer of the night, Paragon 5. Great work tonight, making it all the way, the big first place. It is my honor and privilege to say that you are a dirty Ryu player, and I never want to see you again, Paragon 5, because you are banned as hell from these beginner brackets. Great work tonight, everybody. Thank you so much for playing. Thank you so much for watching Red Mufflerman. Anything you want to say? Anything you want to plug to our wonderful chat here?
The thing I want to say is that Ryu is definitely not honest. Do not believe anyone that tells you that that character's honest. He's plus frames on plus frames. Any character with that many plus frames, you cannot believe. It's the same with us Xrd Kai players. You cannot believe us when we say our character is not great.
100%. You know, I could not agree with you more, Red Mufflerman.
Exactly.
Thanks so much for joining me, dude. It was good to be able to commentate with you. It's been so long. So I'm going to let you go now, brother, and you have a good one, all right?
All right, you too. Take it easy, my dude.
Later, gamer. We did it. Another one in the books. How'd the call go? Went great. Get it off here. Hey, where's it? Hey, yeah. Whew. Thanks so much, everybody, for watching. So, everyone, I had a thought. And I'd be interested in you, the community. I want to ask you. I was thinking of widening the restrictions of who can join some more. I think people have been grinding ranked, and like grinding ranked, you will just rank up. Right? Like, it's very rare, I think, that you actually stay put where you is. I was thinking of starting to ratchet up the platinum ranks a bit more. Does anyone have any hard opinions about that? I had the most radical thought of opening it up all the way to platinum 5 or lower, but I'm not quite sure. I didn't want to make a decision right now, like, whatchamacallit, off the cuff. But if you want to put in your 2 cents, feel free to @ me. You can @ me on Twitter or in the Yonder Discord. I will be thinking about it. I may adjust the rules. Q5 is a bit far? I don't know. Yeah, so I'm thinking, yeah, if Simon 1 is still the top 5%. But that's the thing, Turbo, is I don't know how much those stats really matter to me. I'd be more interested to know what those stats are for active players. You know what I mean? But yeah, maybe keeping a platinum 2 with the grandfathering rule is still where we should be at. I gotta think about it. Because yeah, a ton of players just play ranked for 5 seconds and stop. Like, that's the big thing that makes me think that those numbers aren't super relevant. But anyway, everybody. Thank y'all again so much for watching. Really appreciate y'all. Not a bad idea, Bobby. I've had difficulty trying to think about the logistics of wrangling them. But anyway, I'll be thinking about it. Wow, 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 wow. And remember, everybody, no matter how hard it gets, we will always have Uno. Thank y'all again so much for watching. I'm going to throw y'all over at... Let me see, who's streaming? Might throw y'all at Octopimp. Oh, is Justin Wong streaming? Yeah, I'm going to throw y'all at Justin. Why don't y'all say what's good to Justin for me? I just commentated with that guy a couple days ago. See what's good. Catch y'all gamers later. Bye.